And here we go. Welcome, everybody, to the approved adventures of Allhaven. This is the Stream Team stream. Yes, we're doing an adventure tonight with all of us. I actually have to set up Sprinkle's camera here because we're changing it up. But I have to download your overlay thing. But welcome, everybody. While I'm setting this up, I'm going to give everyone else the opportunity to introduce themselves, talk about their streams, and talk about their characters. Guess who's first? Thaco.
Hi there, I am Thaco. I am playing Tai Zoj, who is a gnomish inventor type person, and I wound up getting into a freak accident that took a leg and both my arms, which have now been replaced by prosthetics that I have learned through some very troublesome things in my past. I have the ability to control them. And I happen to be a large pain in the kidney to Dr. Fatendrunk. Wow. That is a very blue Sprinkles right there.
Dabba-dee, dabba-die, my friend.
That is correct. As to the actual Thaco, I am one of the hosts on Dragonsinthediningroom, where we play a bunch of Dungeons and Dragons and do some table talk shows and hang out with these fine folks here every Thursday, or every other Thursday.
Yes. Wait, does this work? Hold on.
You're trying to pull my...
So far. Oh, nope.
Hell yeah. Yo, Control-V, Control-C works in this, just so everyone knows.
Gotta love copy-paste.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I had no idea it worked. Okay.
I think everything else needs Control-Z too, because an undo is amazing as well.
Mr. Calvin Beck,
Yeah.
do you want to tell us who you are?
So loud in my ears.
I'm playing Calvin Beck. Some people call me the Ghost. I'm just a lonely cowpoke who can sense metal within 2 miles of my current location. I can manipulate metal, and I can also astral project when I... No, actually, I smoke a cigarette. I don't blow my brains out. I smoke a hallucinogenic desert plant that allows me to astral project out of my spirit, out of my body. And I can do things that a ghost can do when I do that, which is how I got my nickname.
This music is super perfect. Okay, cool. Dom, you want to tell us where you're from, who you are, what you got going on?
Hi, I am Dungeonsanddom, the almighty titfucker of this fantastic group. When I'm not on everybody else's channels doing fuck all of D&D and improv shows and other TTRPG stuffs and all the fucking things, I'm doing the gaming stuffs on my channel. Earlier today, I just finished up a 5.5-hour stream of Greedfall, which was fantastic.
Nice. 5.5, dude, that's a long time.
5.5, yeah. Fucking grinding out that story. The only reason I stopped is because we were doing this and my controller was dying. Priorities. I play Dr. Fatendrunk. Please do not call me Dr. Fat and Drunk. I will explode your mind. I am the wrinkliest brain boy of this group. I can read minds. I can create illusions. I can do some mental blasts. I can do a little bit of mind control if the situation's right. And I make bandits jump into holes to fall on top of other bandits.
Mm. You know, that's
It was very,
Look, it's a big me.
it was very fun. Bang bang.
Bang, bang, indeed.
Okay. Beautiful. And I am Turkey. My character is Tom Thomas, furthermore known as the Shoveler. He does things with shovels, and it's fantastic. He knows all about shovels. He is, or thinks that he is, Calvin Beck's sidekick. He's very convinced that Calvin Beck is the hero of this story, and Tom Thomas is the sidekick. That's what he thinks. So that's what he runs with. It's true. Okay, Sprinkles, you want to tell us who your character is now that we got you on screen here?
I'm on screen. I'm Carla Kuntz for some people. And I can paint things into existence, and I'm known for my chaotic nature, and I'm a little sassy, but that's about it.
She's a little sassy.
Little sassy.
Y'all heard it here first, folks.
Also, thank you, Sarah Gorn.
Okay, so now that that's done and we got everything set up, Sarah Gorn, you're in that chat world out there. Does the sound okay?
My thing disappeared. My name.
Well, wait, who? Oh, never mind. I
What?
remember you said you were my sidekick. Never mind. I was busy telling
see?
people we were live on the various things, and I missed you introducing yourself.
Now I actually can have a
He was
background.
not paying attention at all, and it was.
Well, he is my sidekick. I kind of don't pay attention to anything he says.
Say-
Wait a minute. I missed that you just said that. No. not cool.
And the theme for the day has been set,
Yes, it has.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
right?
What was that?
Sarah Gorn, you can throw all of your accolades for this amazing overlay toward that Calvin Beck / Folsom art guy.
He's a fucking
Me.
champion.
I am Calvin
Me.
Beck.
Yes, he is. He is Calvin Beck.
Me.
Yes, overlay is the
Yeah.
one
This
you were
Add
looking
him
for.
to the
This
sound
one.
effect. I'm gonna add on my own fucking channel. All right. So
Definitely love you.
if you guys remember, last week, what had happened was us Western fantasy heroes were in the town of Allhaven.
Don't call him sir. That's gonna go to his head.
Yeah, that's true. We were in the town of Allhaven. We decided on the bounty board to take a bounty to help out the graveyard. And when we got to the graveyard, we discovered that 5 graves had been or were empty. 2 of them had yet to be filled, and 3 of them had been robbed. Tom Thomas, being me, looked for tracks, and Calvin Beck used his special devil stick ability to talk to some ghostly figures. And he learned from the ghostly figures that the characters who robbed these graves headed out west, and they took a bunch of things along with a pocket watch that was important to this spectral being. We also learned that the groundskeeper who takes care of the graveyard is very fond of his broom. He's a sweeper, and his name is Bentley. That's the couple of things that we learned. So then, our party headed over to Fable and Stables. Dom, if you will.
Are
Sable and Gable Stables.
And when they got there, we remembered that Calvin had a horse of his own. Tom Thomas can fly on his shovel. So we got one more horse for Ty and Dr. Fetendrunk to ride on. We could just say that Carla got a horse herself.
We can just say that.
Then we went we went out west through the desert and encountered a couple of very, very large scorpions. And these large scorpions, we fought them. We created a giant hole in the ground and convinced them to jump into it. Along with a lot of other things. It was fucking fantastic.
Allegedly.
Yeah,
Allegedly.
Yeah. So we return now to our crew in the middle of the desert, chasing down a couple of bandits or banditos that have taken things from the graveyard. We decided to leave off with all of us, quote unquote, camping in the middle of the desert. So I'm gonna bring up my notes here, but before I do, where would your character be? What would you be doing around this campsite, around this campfire? How are you set up around here? Calvin, would you like to start us off?
I mean, we're out in the desert, so there's not much cover or anything, right? So I'm thinking you just got like campfire in the middle, and I've got my little ground mat thing laid out. Got my poncho on to keep me warm, and using my saddlebag as a pillow.
Nice. That totally works. Head Scout's complimenting us too. This is such a cool setup. Nice. Dude, this is all our friend Fulsham_art right here in the center. He made all these things. This is our stream team right here. We do this on Thursdays. We do a full stream team campaign. Obviously, the whole team isn't here tonight, but we like to have fun. So, more compliments to Fulsham. Good job, buddy. Levi, we're using the mutants and mastermind system for this game, actually. Yeah. Okay. Dr. Fit and Drunk. Fit? Because you're buff? What would you be doing around this campsite?
I'm really not that buff, but I appreciate the compliment, good sir. I would probably be trying to put up a tent, but failing. And then probably just...
In the Mutants and Mastermind system, is there a survival check to see? I want you to roll to see how well you're setting up this tent. How about that? So we could actually see.
Let's see what we got. Vehicles, treatment, technology, stealth, sleight of hand, persuasion, investigation, insight, deception, athletics. Not a survival.
You could do an intellect check to see how much you know about tents.
Probably know about tents, but actually putting it up is the question.
Dr. Fitindrunk knows all the history of tents.
I'm like,
it's canon now, folks.
Yes, yes, this is a tent. Yes. Can you put it up? Yeah, can you put it up? I can tell you exactly how to put it up, but I cannot put it up. No.
I can tell you how, but no.
I can tell you exactly what piece goes where, but that's about it.
I'm gonna punch him in the kidneys, move him out of the way, and put the tent up for him.
Dude, I don't know. You got a 23. I think you know how to put up a tent.
Oh, I know how to. That's not the question. The question isn't about how. It's about if I'm able to actually do it.
Am I actually gonna? That's the question. Yeah.
Wait, you have metal tent poles?
No, they're wood.
Fuck.
Oh, damn it.
All you had to do was say yes,
idea.
and I could put your tent up for you.
You know what?
Yeah, but that's not as
Tom Thomas, I'm gonna spend my hero point right now. The hero point that you get every new session, and I'm gonna make these 10 poles metal. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, edit a scene with your hero point and make it metal. Best use of a hero point so far. I'm gonna edit
Only
the
use
scene.
of a hero point. Let's be honest. This is like maybe like the second or third time we use hero points.
Best one in the game. The whole campaign. I'm calling it now.
We got MVP right there, Tom Thomas. You are MVP.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god.
Now, Calvin, the hero of this story, I am your mere sidekick. Please tell me you have a good idea to do with these 10 poles.
Well, yeah, I'll just use my manipulate metal, right? Where I can like literally just like Magneto move metal around.
Okay.
And just thread the metal poles like in through the canvas and then pop up the tent for him.
I'm still, as I'm watching this, like envisioning like that, like I have like the manual and whatnot, and I'm like perfectly like envisioning it, and then I'm like, I did that with my mind, and then I look over and see Calvin Beck doing shit. I'm like, God damn it.
I knew I was smart enough. I'm getting mind powers. Oh, damn it.
Exactly. I'm getting telepathy. Fuck.
It's like I'm just doing it like this. It's just like I'm under my poncho and I'm just like one finger out.
Horrible.
Hold on. Can I roll like perception to see if I notice this, or if I actually believe I now have telepathy?
Okay, so actually, this is a good opportunity
Only
for
rolled
this.
it
Actually,
12.
since you weren't here last week, do you want to say you ride up on a horse, or do you actually want to be here, Sprinkles?
Oh, I'm just already here.
You're already here.
I'm here.
Okay, then what would you have been doing?
I'm actually in the process of creating.
You don't see it.
I
Fat and
don't.
drunk.
I believe I have telepathy now.
I'm in the process of creating a 2-person sleeper wagon. so I can just sleep in this wagon.
Wagon
Yeah,
sleeper.
yeah, like a trailer for camping, but a wagon.
Okay.
Calvin,
It has, like,
I
nice
can
little-
do your job better than you can.
You know, sleeps at least 2 people. I like to sleep nicely at night, so yeah, I'm gonna make me a wagon.
Okay. She's making.
She
making a wagon.
starfishes, doesn't
And
she?
This is one of your abilities. You don't really have to even roll anything for this.
Nope,
right? It
I'm just
happens.
gonna make a thing.
Yeah, create permanent object. Nice. All right, you do that. Tom Thomas has dug himself a hole to sleep in, and that's what happens. I'm assuming everyone's going to go to sleep for the night. Now that we're all set and comf.
I'm gonna stay awake for the first couple of hours, make sure nothing catches up to us because giant scorpions suck.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
So, Zach, are you going ahead and roll me a perception, just for the heck of it, since you are keeping lookout for the night? Performance check. Go build the latrine.
That would be an 11.
Okay. Nothing really seems to spook your eye, but you are sitting and you're watching as the sun comes up. It's a really nice moment. You're sitting with your lads, and the whole desert is quiet. And you can see tumbleweeds rolling through, and the sun is coming up. You get a little bit of shut-eye, and then you wake up the rest of the party in the morning. You know, nothing really happened. You're like, we're good to go, folks.
I'm just gonna walk up and start poking people with my toes. Hey, it's morning.
5 more minutes.
I'm just like,
That is not what I thought you were gonna say.
5 more minutes. Okay, cool. We all wake up, we pack up.
School today.
Wait, this is a raid?
Hey!
Indigo
We
Chameleon,
just got,
thank you for the raid.
We just got raided by Indigo Chameleon. Indigo Chameleon, welcome in, friend. How was
Howdy.
your stream?
A new
welcome
member
here.
joins the party.
Nitro473, thank you so much for following. Welcome here to the shit show. Welcome here to the Grouch Couch, my friend. Cheers.
it's a raid. I got my gun.
Appreciate your
Gotta
follow.
protect
Thank you.
yourself from a raid. Hey.
Indigo Chameleon and friends, welcome to our stream. Tonight we are doing a stream team adventure. This is a part of our stream team here, all 5 of us here. We are hero approved, and we're doing an adventure. It's a fantasy western adventure using the Mutants and Masterminds system, and it's called the Approved Adventures of Allhaven. It's something that we like to do every other Thursday to hang out and have some fun together. As you can see, got me, Turkey from Grouch Couch. We've got Thaco from Dragonsinthediningroom, and Falsham, Dungeonsanddom, Spooky Sprinkles. Yeah, loads of fun, and all of us are our own channels and everything. So we're collaborating tonight. Make sure to check everybody out. Yeah. Oh, wait 1 second.
Did not like that command.
No, it didn't. Let me reset the bot.
Apparently not.
Okay, so while the bot is resetting, you guys pack up all of your things. You hop onto your horses. Of course, Tom Thomas gets onto his shovel, and you begin following the tracks once again out west. Who was investigating and following the tracks previously? I don't remember. Were we just headed in that general direction?
Well, I
Y'all
was.
said that you were investigating and paying attention. We were headed this direction.
Okay. Okay.
And I was trying to send out my psychic pulses or whatever they are, trying to locate the pocket watch.
Nice. Smart.
Like,
Okay. Now that our
so,
bot is
like I
back
can
up,
tell how much metal and what kind of metal it is. So I'm basically like looking for a pocket watch, like sized amount of silver and like copper and like steel and like whatever else makes up a pocket watch.
Nice. That's perfect. So you're basically tracking it. That's a good idea. Okay, so now that our bot's back up, I'm gonna shout out Indigo Chameleon. Guys, Indigo Chameleon's been in and out and around in our community for a while. Make sure to pop over there and show them some love since they rated into us. Much thank you guys. I hope your stream was awesome. I seen that you promoted earlier, and I would have popped in, but we got our own thing, you know. So now that that's done, so this power basically you could follow the direction of the pocket watch. Yes, like.
I mean, I can't. So it's not like I can say I want to find that specific pocket watch. Basically, I'm just trying to find an amount of metal that would be a pocket watch in the same like So it's like I know the body is made out of silver, and like I know there's like steel springs in a pocket watch, and there's probably some like other types of metal that make up a pocket watch too, right? And so I'm just like I'm trying to like send out my pulse because I know where it is within 2 miles, how much of it, and what kind of it. So I can sort of piece together like, oh, there's like, this much, a pocket watch sized amount of metal with like those like types of metal.
Cool. So that's
for all I know, it could be, something else, right? Like it may not be a pocket watch. It may be a pocket watch, but it may not be that pocket watch, right?
Okay, cool. That totally works. It's going to help us out a lot. So, after a little bit of traveling, you guys, on your horses and on the other things, are you riding in this cart, Carla, the one that you made?
I could be if something could be pulling it, if one of your horses.
Yeah, you came on your own horse, so...
Oh, yeah, then yeah.
Yeah, so you're bringing this sleeping cart with you?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. So making sure you're not leaving
I'm
it in the
riding
middle of the
Wraith,
desert. There
my
you go.
horse.
After a little while of riding, you guys can see... Actually, you know what? Is there a perception roll? Everybody roll me a perception, pretty please. I'll do it for you there, Carla.
There is
Very
your
perceptive.
perception roll. Very perceptive.
You're so perceptive. Oh, I'm so proud of you.
I
I'm
can
still
see that I'm
perceptive.
riding on a horse.
My awareness is pretty well. That's a 19.
I rolled perception for you. You got a 1.
Beautiful.
So you're looking the opposite way. You're not sitting right on your horse. You're
No.
not even. You're looking the
I
other way.
told
Inside-
you I'm chaotic.
Yeah.
She's still inside the sleeper wagon.
Yep, I'm just letting the horse do all the wherever we're going.
Exactly.
He'll figure it out.
All right, Tom Thomas got a 12. So up ahead, you guys can see what looks like a home, an old wooden home, and there's like a little kind of like a farm outside. Like they're definitely farming something. There's like some old wheat. It's like a wheat field. There's like a wooden gate that goes all the way around. Who got the highest perception here?
Hey.
It looks like Calvin did. So Calvin.
I'll go fuck myself then.
Wait.
No, it's fine.
You can,
No,
you
it's
got a
fine.
19. You
I'll
got a
I'll
19.
just fucking go.
Sorry.
Fantastic work tonight, everybody.
That's
The
what you
tin
get
drunk-
when my
the tin
sidekick's
drunk is-
DMing.
Emotional. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's what you get.
That's what you get with the sidekick CM.
Dr. Fitton Drunk, you hear with your beautiful mind, your powerful mind that you have, and the ears that you have up ahead, coming from this this home, this farm
What did I
home.
hear you with, my dear?
You could hear it as you guys are approaching. You can hear a woman crying almost. Sounds like that. Yes.
I'm no betting man, but I
Really good
do
gameplay.
believe we are going to want to head that way.
Yeah. He informs you guys of what he hears. I don't know what I Want to Be a
Oh.
Cowboy from Boys Don't Cry is. Is that a song I'm missing out on? Yeah? Should I play it?
think
Liber Mac is here. Hops and Dragons, what's up, guys? You were an
I don't
honorary
know.
cowboy
If,
boy.
is it the one that's like, I won't be a
Cowboy,
cowboy,
baby.
baby.
That's what I think it is.
The sun come down and the boots are
Sunshine
shining.
shining. That one.
Yeah, that. I don't remember all the words. I think that might be
Me and
what it
Sprinkles
is.
and Stream can hear it.
Nope, it's definitely not what we were thinking. Me and Calvin were thinking of a whole different thing.
Yeah, the whole totally
it's
different
80s.
thing. Yeah. Okay.
The one
what do
we
you
might
guys
be
do?
thinking of may
Kid
have been
Rock?
Kid Rock.
Yeah. Totally not the same.
I'm almost positive that's Kid Rock.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys do?
And the direction that
I'll
he said
send
we were
out.
supposed to go.
Yeah. I'll send out my pulse again. I don't do. It's not like a constant thing. Like, you know.
What's the range on
Because
it?
it only goes out for like 2 miles.
2 miles? Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't see it. I guess. Yeah. You can't sense it. That's the word. You can't sense it yet.
Cool. Yeah, I haven't actually decided how I sense it yet. If it's just like, I know, just like get an innate feeling, or if if I'd like taste the metal or like
picture it
hear
like,
or smell it. I don't know.
Taste the metal.
You know in Call of Duty when you get that perk that lets you see opponents' equipment through walls? It kind of like has a little red outline. That's
that
what
red?
I picture it as. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I picture it. But okay, you guys are about 30 feet from this home. You can kind of hear crying coming from inside. And it's, other than that, it's pretty quiet.
I'm gonna go knock on the door.
Okay.
Oh, I could always go into ghost form and just kind of float on in there and see what's going on.
If you want to.
I mean, I don't. If you all just want to walk up to the door, I'm cool with that too. I'll just, offering for reconnaissance.
All right, Ty, you knock on the door. And almost immediately right after you knock, the door swings wide open, and a man with a rifle puts it right in your face. And he goes, "What you doing on my property, boy?"
Sounded like somebody was in trouble here, so we wanted to see if we might be of some assistance. We are professional exorcists.
"Oh, we don't need no exorcists around here. Me and my wife just want to be left alone. And if you ain't get off this property, we gonna have us a tussle."
She seemed to be very distressed. Is there something that I can, we might be able to assist with?
Now, why would I let you in on my information?
She seems distressed. Sometimes that means there's problems, and I'm just wondering if maybe we could assist you.
Well, yeah, she is distressed. But how do I
What
know I
seems-
can trust you?
You don't. But I tell you what, that rifle doesn't make it any easier.
Well, makes it easier for me. He kind of
Oh no.
pulls it back and holds it. He looks over and he sees everyone else standing there behind you, and he's like, "Oh, see, you've brought friends. Are you two coming here to rob me as well? You
No.
4, 5?
No. Actually, we're on the trail of thieves.
You're
Grave
on the
robbers in particular.
trail of grave robbers. Was it 3 of them?
2 or 3, yeah.
Rasky looking folks. You know what? We may have something in common. You 5 can come inside. Yeah.
I'm gonna flag everybody down. We're being invited in.
I'm glad that went well, because table talk, I was looking at my power set, seeing if I could cartoon like curl his shotgun back towards his
Oh,
head.
dude. That would have
But
been
I don't
cool.
think I can. I don't think I can do that quite yet. I don't think I can transform metal yet.
That would have been cool. What were you gonna say there, Dr. Fitindrunk?
I was actually pulling up the PDF to try and figure out my powers. I'm like, all right, what can I do to fuck with this man?
Right? I was like, what can I do to like make it seem like he's got ghosts in his house?
Oh gosh. Okay. Everyone comes walks inside. Looking around, you can see that this place is a little bit. It's kind of thrashed. Yeah. You could definitely see there was some commotion. Some people have come through here and kind of ripped up everything. You could look and see on the other side of the dinner table that it's apparently just been set back up because the other chairs are still thrown across the room. Is a nice looking woman. She's got long blonde hair. She's wearing a dress, real nice, old fashioned, and she's crying. And then you walk in and he says, "Yeah, we're through hard times right now." He puts his rifle back up on the wall. And he's like, "So how do you know these robbers?"
Like I said, they was grave robbers, and we're on the path of these grave robbers because we were asked to do so.
On the path of these grave
What did they
robbers.
take from you?
Well, my name is Macy, and that's my wife over there, Lacey. You see, they came through here, stole stuff from us,
Here we go again.
and they kidnapped our son, Tracy.
I can't.
God damn it.
You upped it one with the sun.
So
He
what
did,
what
he
I'm
did.
hearing is you have a son and now he is Miss Placey.
Oh, yes, he is
Tracy is Miss Placey.
Miss Placey, yeah.
Tracy is
You
Miss
see-
Placey.
There's no
indeed.
Tracy of Tracy.
We're trying to figure out good channel point rewards. Yeah, we are. We're still trying to figure. This is the 4th episode of All Haven, so we'll still try to
Yeah.
put it together. Yeah. Yeah.
We're all still learning the system.
Indeed.
So Macy, Tracy, and Lacey.
Yes, I'm Macy, and that over there is my wife. Wait, I'm
Lacey.
Macy. That over there is my wife, Lacey. And they came through our home in the middle of the night, thrashed the place. They took, a bunch of our gold and our jewels, and they took our son in the middle of the night. He's 12 years old, and his name is Tracy.
His girlfriend's name is Stacy.
Did one of them happen to have a pocket watch?
Well, yes. He kept looking at it. I figured while he was holding us at gunpoint, he had to get somewhere real fast.
Good news
Oh,
is
jeez.
that's one of the guys we're looking for.
Cousin Ann.
Dragon says murder NPC for 10k channel points. Yikes.
Yoink.
The dragon would say that shit. Oh, God. Stacy's
The
cousin,
first
man.
one to die
Casey. Fuck.
would be Sable and Gable.
Never.
Never.
They are immortal.
If it's on the
I
channel,
would
it'll be
I would
forced.
refund those channel points so fast.
I'm like, sorry.
So,
no,
I
they have
apologize. You
plot
have been
armor.
vetoed.
Yeah, Sable and Gable have plot armor. They're not allowed to. They're not allowed to die.
They're very important to the story, Sable and Gable in their stable. We gotta get them more staples. So, yeah, Macy's like, well, and he sits down and he's like, hey, can I offer you boys a drink in these hard times?
Can offer
And
us boys
ma'am.
and that girl.
Yeah, and ma'am.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I've got whiskey. It's, old, aged in a barrel. We're just humble farmers around here. Me, Macy, and my wife, Lacey. And he pours each of you a drink in like a chipped glass that's all kinds of messed up and slides it over. And he's like, well,
Our guest.
be our guest. Yeah. It's
But
good
it's
times
true
whenever
because
we could
I
just
am
share a
wrapping
drink
around
together
your
and talk over each other, in this home. It's real nice. It's good times.
I was singing along. I was trying to keep the joke going, but I'll just keep my mouth shut as you do your exposition.
Remember, sidekick. You're just kind of SOL today.
I am SOL today. I'm just a humble sidekick to our man Calvin. Well, what are y'all's names? Before I
Ty.
give you my exposition.
I'm Ty.
My name's Carla.
This is Dr. Fatendrunk. This is Carla. And this is Calvin.
And that one over there is Tom.
His sidekick.
Yeah, I'm the side.
He ain't my sidekick.
You keep saying he is.
Well,
Look, he's received a few head injuries in our time. He's a little confused about that, but
You keep
we're
saying
equal
that.
partners.
that I've had head injuries there, Calvin, but I don't remember getting no head injuries.
I mean, that's probably the whiskey.
I trust you.
It's interesting that you're trusting me, a man who doesn't remember anything before waking up in the desert, being revivified by a Cathcalakian shaman. But, well, I suppose this whole group is strange bedfellows.
Well, you know what I always say, Calvin. If you can't trust a man who woke up in the middle of the desert who just got revived by the Kakalaki shaman, who can you trust?
That is true. You do say that.
I say that
is
a lot.
That is, you say it every day. Every day I've known you.
I am going to be honest. I have never heard you utter those string of words in my life.
That's
Not-
the only
not
thing I've
even
ever
just
heard
now.
him
Pay
say.
attention enough, fought and drunk.
Apparently.
Well, you folks seem like a lovely bunch of folks. Look, if you were to help us get our son back, it seems like you're already on the chase for these people. We don't have much to offer, but if you bring my son back, I can give you one thing. And he goes over to this super old cupboard, and like the only thing that wasn't destroyed in the ruckus, and opens it up and pulls out this brown bottle that's like wax sealed. And he's like, this is a 50-year aged malt whiskey.
I'll do it.
If you bring back my
Alright.
son, I'll give you this bottle of malt. It's the only one I have, and it means the world to me, but my son means more.
We will consider your offer. I much appreciate it. But we need something from you before anything else happens.
What do you need from me?
Which way'd they go?
Where'd they go? Oh, well, they just went, and he, like, walks over to the door and points. And you could see, like, way, way, way far away. He's like, they rode out fast. You can see way far away. There's a tiny little, like, spot, right? You can see with your vision. If you want to roll me perception, maybe I can give you some more details on that. But it's really small. And
You
he's
can
like,
see with your vision.
he's like, there's an old, busted up, abandoned train station over there, and they headed that way. I think Discord
Let me
just took a
roll.
poop on
Let me
you.
refresh this real quick.
Why did Discord take a poop on you?
I think you would go use the bathroom.
Well, look at that. The team link works now.
Working.
Yay.
There we go.
My roll 20 just decided to stop working on me, so give me 1 sec here.
All good. He slams back his whiskey and goes over to his wife. And he says, Lacey, you know, me and you, we've been together a long time. You know, I mean, you married me because our names rhyme. Your
That
sister,
does seem to be a
Stacy,
pattern in this area. What in the actual fuck is happening?
you know, we've always been friends with your sister Stacy. She's up in the town running that bar. You know, me and you, Lacey, we got to get our son Tracy back, you know. Before Stacy finds out about it, she'll have our head.
Are you cousins with that butcher in town, Gacy?
Oh, well, his name's actually pronounced Casey, but yeah, that's my cousin.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to roll in Discord real quick because roll 20's not working for me.
Okay. You want me to roll it for you?
I physically feel like I'm losing brain cells.
I rolled a 12.
Okay. Well, you can't see very much, but it does look like there might be a little bit of smoke coming from the train station. Maybe.
I think we're not too far away.
Yeah. John Wayne Gacy?
God damn it.
Could be him. Could be him. Liberman.
I am physically.
Sorry,
losing
I
brain
was
cells.
wrong.
I don't know.
Casey's the butcher. Gacy is the town's mime. He's a clown or something, I think.
Oh, yes.
I know Gacy.
Yeah.
He's good people.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
You know of him.
The actual-
Yep.
Fucking hate Gacy.
Why?
Yeah, he performs at children's hospitals.
He
I can't.
I hate him because he fuck.
I-
I was gonna say because he punched my son in the face, but if he's performing at children's hospitals,
You performed in the children's hospital and punched your son in the face
That
while
might
he
be
was
where he
gone.
punched
Yeah.
you with your kid in the hospital. I didn't know you had a
That's
kid.
part of his act.
yeah, well,
He punches one kid randomly to make all the other kids feel better. And your son was the one. He just said, well, fuck this guy in particular. And just went,
Your kid must have been a faker.
yeah, you know, Tracy does have a real strong face. You'll see when you get him.
Very punchable.
He's got very punchable son face. I always told him
I'm his
that.
dad, and I'm saying that he's got a real punchable
Real
face. that
punchable
Tracy.
face.
Yeah, you know.
God. Every day I'm just like, oh, Tracy, you son of a bitch.
Oh, Tracy, I love
I'm sorry, Lacey. I didn't mean you. I'm just saying.
Good son of a bitch. That good joke. Oh gosh.
Is that why Lacey was crying when we got there? She couldn't bear the fact that she birthed a punchable faced child. That's a real question.
Local clown
Lacey was
face
crying
punches
when we
random
got
kid.
there.
News at 11.
What you saying about my son? I said he's got a strong face, not an ugly one.
I didn't say ugly. I said punchable.
now on to Willie with sports. Willie?
Well, Shane, this guy's got a punchable face. Turns out. Local clown face.
Punches random kid.
News at 11. That's funny. Okay.
We like to have fun
Yeah,
here.
good improv, guys.
How dare we?
We just spent 2 minutes talking about punching children in the face. I was a preschool teacher once.
We just turned John Wayne Casey.
I still
actual
work for a
good
very child-friendly company. Like,
I work for
Currently
a
work for
company that
Whose
helps
fault
youth,
is that?
so it's fair. All right,
the people who employed me.
Right?
you guys
should've
finish
known
talking to him.
better.
You can see that Macy sets the bottle of whiskey on the table, goes over to console his wife, and he just says thank you to all you guys and says, please, shut the door on your way out. I'll lock it. And all 5 of you guys step out the house, and you can see a few miles away, you could see a tiny little bit of smoke coming from the train station. Y'all walk back over to your horses and whatnot, and then what do you do? We are all quality. Welcome to the Drunken We're wholesome.
I'm gonna say quality
Hey!
as a qualify.
Qualify.
The
Jeez.
subscription.
Liber Mac, thank you so much for subscribing to the shit show. Thank you so much. Welcome to the Drunken Adventurers League. You are now a knight and an adventurer. I dub thee, Liber Mac, Knight of the Drunken Adventurers League. Welcome, my friend. Cheers.
I literally am known for being wholesome. Just saying.
Yanta, we are completely wholesome joking about mass murder clowns punching kids in the face.
At this point, I would like to add a post disclaimer of we here at Eero Approved do not condone child violence. We do, however, find it hilarious.
Very true.
Exactly.
Very true. If you are not into dark humor, you're in the wrong place.
Pretty much.
It's true. All right, you're all around your horses. You're just going to take off right towards the train station. What are you guys going to do? You know where they are. You know how far away they are.
How far can you do that ghost thingy?
Could I have more whiskey before we go?
I've already said
I
you know what I
can.
mean.
That's it. I've been practicing, staying out of my body for longer periods of time. I don't think I don't have a distance really. Like, I could fly over there from here. It's just
Time
more
for
of a,
reconnaissance.
I leave my body behind wherever it is. I mean, if you wanted to just, lash my body to Wraith and follow me over, I mean, I guess that's the thing that you could do.
We can just, spend a moment here, let you do some recon and drink some
I
more
can
whiskey.
do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna just hang out in my wagon for a bit because you can't drink in
How
a horse.
far away is the train station?
I guesstimate
Turkey?
about a mile, maybe a little less.
Oh,
Just out of range
yeah,
from
I
here.
can.
Yeah. So it's not too far.
I can get over there and
Hey,
like, fucking 30 seconds. I think I can fly over there
Jesus.
as a ghost.
Okay, well, it's been just about an hour. I think right now is a good time to take a break, all right? And when we come back, we're definitely going to do that. But before we do go, I want to remind everybody in chat that we are the Hero Approved Stream Team. This is something we like to do for fun, where we just hang out every other week on Thursday nights and play some fun tabletop RPGs together. It's what we like to do. We like to collaborate as much as we can. But remember that everyone here is a different streamer. We're all streamers a part of this team. So please make sure, while we're on break, to hop over there and give all these guys a follow. Look, we actually have a super convenient link. You click once, and all of our channels pop up, and then you can just, show everybody some support, right? I'm Turkey here from the Grouch Couch, right? Part of the Grouch Couch crew. But we've also got Thaco over here from Dragonsinthediningroom. Love this man. We've got frickin' Dungeonsanddom right here. We've got the hero of this story, Calvin Beck, Fulsham Art. We've got this guy. That's right. And we've also got Spooky Sprinkles down here, which this is actually your first time in like 3 weeks playing this game with us.
I haven't got to play in a while, so.
Yeah, it's super exciting. Yeah. We also have a Discord, and we are in the process of adding new members to our team this year. The year of 2021, we're going to be adding new people to our team. If you're interested in that, make sure to hop into our Discord and just talk to us. Get to know us. We'll get to know you, and then maybe that's something that could totally happen. But we're going to take a 10-minute break so we can fill up our drinks and go to the bathroom and everything like that. And we will be right back, everybody.
Yep. Bye.
Bye-bye. Where is it?
So you fucking left me hanging today, Turk.
We're back online. Welcome back, everybody.
Great segue.
Damn.
Welcome back, everybody. We're stalling right now because Thaco's internet decided to take a poop when we went on break. So we're waiting for him to come back so the overlay will fix itself.
So maybe.
But welcome back to the Approved Adventures of Allhaven. This is a tabletop RPG that everyone here on our stream team, we like to do this together every other week to hang out, kind of like bond together. We like to try out new game systems, make fun characters. We're even actually in the process of making little 5-page comics for each one of our current characters here. Maybe Jeff can tell you a little bit about that. I switched to his screen and he just got real large.
He's cut off because of.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I was saying. If you heard what I said earlier when Turkey left me hanging, I was working on the script earlier on my stream, and I asked him what he thought of it, and he never responded.
Yeah. I was in the middle of working on
Probably
stuff.
was
I
when you were
just
taking the
came
trash
in to
out.
say hi and then, yeah.
But yeah, I was, I do comics and stuff. Like, that's sort of like what I do. I do like all kinds of art and whatever, but like comics is sort of like what I'm aiming to like make a career in. And it's been a while since I've done any actual comic pages, and I did a fantasy western comic last spring that I really, really enjoyed doing. And so once we started playing this game, I was like, I'm gonna do my own backstory. I'm gonna do a little 6-page, 7-page comic about Calvin Beck. And then it ran through my head. I was like, man, if I do that, though, then everyone else is going to be like, hey, Jeff, when are you going to do my backstory comic, huh? And then I was like, oh, man. And then it dawned on me. I was like, wait, why don't I do that? So there's 6 of our characters. Cause whenever Joe Dirt can play, he's got a character as well.
Yeah.
So I'm doing these 6 to 8 page backstories, although with the amount of information I need to get in for Tom Thomas's backstory, it may end up going over 8 pages. It may be a 9-page.
We don't have to do
story,
that.
but
We
either
came
way.
up with the short little idea, and that's crazy. That's awesome, though. I want to read chat a little bit here. Yeah, holy shit, the chat does shit when the little tunes on the feed. Yeah, absolutely. Love those little guys. I might actually add them to the overlay right here too. Yeah, we love those guys. I'm in the process. I want to make new things for them myself. I'm trying to see if I can figure that out. Discord is back now for me.
No.
Lieber
Something
Mac, there is
fair.
a streamer on our team named Joe Dirt with a
Thank you, Big
G.
Jim.
But his character in our campaign is named Amos or Amos, and he's like a Nightcrawler clone. He's got tail and he's got super strength and he can teleport and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Music though.
Okay, yeah, I had to change it. All right, we're back. Big Jim Slade's here too. He's bronze tier hero approved, you guys. He's gonna be silver tier like super official very soon. He's like totally a part of our stream team too. Y'all, you check him out. Heck yeah. Yeah, you could use dice to customize. Thank you, Amy. Appreciate you. Yeah, Joe Dirt. It's spelled with a G though. Okay, so now that we're finally back, yes, this is the Approved Adventures of Allhaven. This is something our stream team likes to do together every other Thursday. We have loads of fun. This is a fantasy western setting-based setting with mutants and masterminds, the DCA system. It's very cool, very fun, very good stuff. We're continuing it off. Our heroes, if you weren't here earlier, just learned where the banditos were that were robbing graves. They're about a mile away from them at a farm. At this farm, this family's son got kidnapped by those very same banditos. So our heroes are together now, trying to develop a plan to figure out what they're going to do.
Right, and I believe I was about to roll me up a death stick and smoke my cigarette and astral project out to the train station, right?
Okay, and you've got like 3 miles, right?
I don't have any distance on the astral projecting.
Okay, you just have a time limit.
The 2-mile radius is for my sense metal thing.
Okay.
And I actually spent points between the first episode and the second episode, or the second and the third. In order to originally it was a fading thing, so I only had a number of rounds as I had ranks in death sticks to be a ghost.
Okay.
But now I can do it as long as I like maintain concentration on it.
Nice. So like fucking forever.
Yeah, I just have to spend a free action on my turn to maintain ghost form. Of course, when I am in ghost form, my body is vulnerable, and like people can just like come up and like shoot me in the brains, and like then my body dies, and I'm stuck as a ghost. So, there's like that aspect of it.
there's
My
that.
downfall.
There's that.
Wait, why did Thaco just say
but-
murder carrots? What is murder carrots for?
Because no boot.
No, Danny was talking about.
Oh, what? You could customize you as the orange skin. Okay, yeah, murder carrots. All right, my bad.
Mm.
Beautiful.
For it.
Okay, so you're gonna smoke up these death sticks.
Hell yeah.
I'm assuming that the rest of the party, you guys are gonna hang out and protect his body while this is happening.
I
They hang out and
suppose.
drink some whiskey.
Yep, we're
Yeah.
having some shots.
Okay.
So I'll roll up a death stick. A flight, I believe. Let me double check here.
I'm wondering, do you
It's
have
120
a funnel
miles
and
an
some
hour.
hose?
When I'm a ghost, I can fly at 120 miles an hour. So you say it's like a mile away, then I'm there in 30 seconds.
120 miles an hour. That's pretty fast. A mile away. Yeah. It's like 30 seconds. Okay. What did you say, Ty?
I'm wondering if we have a funnel and some hose.
I can make one.
Yeah, she can make some.
We about to have some.
So while he's out
Whiskey
astral
bomb
projecting, I want to see how much whiskey we can pour down his throat.
Ooh, I like that idea.
How much whiskey you could do what with?
Pour down Calvin's throat while he's not here.
Oh shit!
We gonna make him nice and intoxicated.
Oh no.
What?
Here
Why?
is just a
He's
A
talking about
logic
nature. He's
thing here. I am curious about the idea, but how are we going to get his unconscious body to swallow said liquid?
Oh yeah.
Funnel.
Rub his neck. It's fine.
Yeah, you just drown my body.
No,
I
we're fine.
I
it's
am
fine.
very afraid that we are going to
Okay, so maybe we'll
straight
do
kill
one.
Incu-
this man.
We'll do one
We
shot at a
incubate
time.
him.
There you. Yeah, he ain't gonna care. We're to stick the hose down his throat. Make sure it's in the right hole.
I mean, he could also always
Um,
he could always like boof the whiskey. You know what I mean?
Oh, we could just.
There's
boof-
that.
We
He
could
won't
boof
drown
it.
that way.
Yeah. I'll get
Wait,
some
are you guys
cotton
talking
balls.
about this while he's still standing there?
No. We're
No,
kind of off to the
no.
side. And we're next to my wagon.
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 Okay, Dr. Fatinda, you're the
Wagon.
smart one here. What do you think about this?
I don't really care what he thinks, to be honest.
I am very concerned of the actual structure of this, considering these are not animate like object, like these are being manipulated into air. If it was something that was already there, it would be a little bit easier to control, but considering that she is manifesting
I can
these,
control my
I'm-
cotton balls. I'm very good at controlling my balls. We're gonna put the
the fact that
whiskey
you are
on the
manifesting
balls.
them
and
adds a
boof it.
an element that I am not prepared for, and I am concerned for this man's well-being. However,
No, you don't need to be
I have
concerned.
been feeling ignored all day, so I will gladly accept anything that happens.
I'm very good at manipulating my balls. We're okay. We're gonna
Okay,
pour the whiskey.
is there a limit to how many objects you can create at once? That's something that would be good to look up. Your powers.
I'm just gonna create cotton balls.
Yeah.
I created feathers before, and that was fine.
Oh yeah, that's true, huh?
Just cotton balls.
Okay.
We already have whiskey.
Okay. Well, before we do all the shenanigan things, let's let Calvin smoke his devil sticks and then...
Oh yeah, because we can't do any boofing until he's gone.
Yeah, until he's gone. Um,
Aren't you glad I'm back?
No.
gosh, Scoob.
So yeah. I mean, they're all outside talking about it, so I don't even know. So I'll just warn the citizens of Allhaven that are like in this house. I'll just be like, now listen, I'm gonna smoke this cigarette here. and it's gonna look like I'm dead. And that's because I am. And then I smoked a cigarette.
And that's all he's leaving it at.
Because I
Yeah,
am.
and then my body just like crumples to the ground.
And then
Oh,
Macy and
okay.
Lacey, as you're floating away from them, you could see both of them freaking out and the rest of your party gathering up these weird tools to do something. And Macy and Lacey are freaking out trying to like save you and
Oh,
make
I
sure
love
you're
it.
okay. They're like, no, you know.
I love this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
walk back in the house, and I'm gonna look all concerned, and I'm gonna look at Macy and Lacey, and I'm gonna be like, "What'd you do?"
Oh, we didn't do, I promise, we didn't do anything. He smoked and then fell to the ground. I ain't seen a man die from one single solitary smoke before.
I got this.
Me
I
and
need
Ty
you
are
to
gonna
turn
be
him
best
over
friends.
and take his pants off,
Okay, I'm making the cotton balls.
Why?
because we're gonna revivify him.
Okay,
Yeah.
roll me deception.
Yes.
Before
Oh,
we
yeah.
move
Hold
on
on
to
one
Galvin, roll
It's-
me
It's
deception.
for science.
He has the same
I
chaotic
fight-
nature I do. I like this guy.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look! I finally got it to load. There we go.
20.
Natty 20. Natty 20. Okay, he pulls down his pants.
With no modifier. No
Trust me,
modifier.
Trust me,
feel
I am a
violated.
doctor, and he is correct. I know what he's doing.
Death sticks, arson, removing pants, and boofing in the context of a Western
For more of
RPG.
these, follow all of the Stream Team.
Dom, help us out.
That is
Quote ad.
correct.
Dom, quote ad.
I have more boofing on my channel during the week.
Quote.
Liebermac's
What
last
am I
comment.
quoting? Just
Liebermac's last comment.
Dom's the quote king.
got it.
It must be fate. Yeah. Okay, so before we get to all the boofing, we're cutting back to Calvin. Calvin, you fly through the air. You fly over the desert. You can see below there are like a couple of like coyotes running around chasing a couple rabbits. And you fly over past them in like the snap of like 3 seconds. Why is this song so emotional? Calm down.
Because we're boofing. It's a very.
You fly over them in like
A
the
new member
span of a couple
joined
seconds.
the
Hey, wait a
party.
minute. Coyote Husky totally just followed. Is it because I said coyotes? And then you followed?
Oh,
Dude,
yeah.
welcome here. Welcome to the shit show. We hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you for your follow. We appreciate your support, my friend. Thank you.
That's a good quote, Dom.
Code ad. Before we get on to the boofing. You fly over.
Because you know
Uh,
that's gonna pop up on Wednesday, and we're gonna.
You
be
know
laughing
it's
our
gonna
asses
pop
off
up
for
on
it.
our improv show, and it's gonna be fucking amazing. You fly over, you see there are two what looks like bearded banditos standing out front of this place around like a small fire. They're kind of like shooting their guns off into the air, kind of like having a good time. You can envision that maybe these are supposed to be the two guys keeping guard. You fly up past them, and you can go through walls, right,
Yeah.
Calvin? Yeah. Okay, so you go up through
I'm
walls.
completely incorporeal.
Can you still sense metal while you're in your incorporeal form?
I believe the way the mechanics work, the way I built my character, I can still do all of my metal manipulation as a ghost. Yeah.
Okay, because you're supposed to keep like concentration on the ghost form, right? So do you think that?
Yeah. So the way Mutants and Masterminds actually works is, you have to spend a free action to do certain things, but unlike D&D 5th edition, you get as many free actions or whatever on your turn as you possibly want, or bonus actions, or
Okay.
whatever they're called in this game.
Okay. Word. So we'll pretend that you're still sensing metal. Yeah.
Yeah, so I can definitely still. The way I have it in my head is like right now, because I'm still like young in the in the game and like learning my powers and stuff.
Yeah.
The way I figure it is I could probably still sense metal. Like I figure that's more of like a spiritual thing. But I don't know if like in ghost form if I'm like strong enough to actually like levitate metal and like attack people and stuff.
Okay. So we're doing sense metal.
I
still.
might
Cool with
actually
that.
like this. It's something where like to physically touch people, I need to have the
Oh, dude.
effects corporeal add-on to my ghost form, which
Oh,
I
it's
do
so
not
sad.
have. So that's why I'm thinking like I'm probably shouldn't just for flavor and thematics. I should just be like, yeah, I can't affect the physical world. I can sense stuff and like see stuff, but I can't like manipulate it.
Word, dude.
Is sort of what I'm thinking.
The good, the bad, and the ugly just started playing.
I'll say with this, someone has to
So-
be having a duel right now. There's no duels happening.
So, there you go. You fly through the roof of this place. You can see there are two more banditos inside sitting around a table playing cards. They're gambling away gold pieces and like old bullets and stuff like that. Maybe like some revolver rounds, 9mm, probably 44. They're gambling away their bullets to each other. Then you're sensing the pocket watch and you could see it almost through this wall where this large door is. And you go through this wall, and inside of this wall, back in like the center of the train station, maybe where the back office is of the boss, stands a larger bandito. I'm turning the music back down. And he is sitting, leaning back in his chair with the pocket watch in his hand.
Crit.
He's kind of opened it up, and he's closing it and opening it up and closing it. And he's standing there leaning back in his chair. Not standing, sitting there leaning back in his chair. He's got big old shoulder pads and this large mask thing on. And he's got like this golden rifle next to him.
Missing?
Damn.
I should have.
Cool.
I should have had her.
Let me let's see here. I'll do another quick kind of fly around the complex. Toss in an investigation check. All right, never mind. I got a 3 on that.
They're
I was gonna
definitely
like,
gambling
like
away,
entrance.
45 bullets. You're 44.
Yeah,
You know that.
I was thinking. I was like, oh, I'm gonna see like back doors or nope. Apparently, all right.
We could say
Cool.
you might have seen one on your way through, but you're not positive.
Yeah. All right. So there's. You said 2 dudes at the front and 2 dudes playing poker, or
Yeah, blackjack probably.
no.
21.
So like a total of 5 people.
Yeah.
That I saw. Gotcha. All right, so I'll fly back then to my bodeg.
Okay. Before you fly back,
Yeah. Before he flies back.
we're gonna say while you're searching around and all that's happening, there's another thing happening over here. Daco, you just
Yeah.
convinced this man to take his pants off.
Yeah.
Does Calvin have any like leg tattoos or anything we've never seen before?
Ooh.
Probably. You know
Thinking
what?
hard.
Yeah, why not? You know, he probably doesn't even know this himself, but he's got he's got a tattoo right on the cleftal horizon of his left buttock cheek.
Of
It is
what,
it's
though?
a heart. It's like right in the crack.
Oh, he looks like a carrier.
But it's a little heart with one of those like parchment scrolls on it that says Brenda. And you
Nice.
get the sense that like it gets smeared with poo a lot.
Sarah Gorn's leaving. Bye, Sarah
Bye,
Gorn.
Sarah.
This is super fun to watch while I was
Bye,
making dinner and
Sarah.
eating, but I gotta head out. Thanks for the rad entertainment. Bye, Sarah. Thank you for watching our hero-approved adventure. Appreciate you. We do this every other week on rotating channels. Next week, I think it comes back to Falsham's channel.
Week after.
Or in 2 weeks, it goes back to
Yeah, 2 weeks.
Falsham's
Bi-weekly.
channel. So if you want to watch
Me.
this adventure again, we'll be on his channel.
It's me. You better be there.
Incorporeal bang bang bang.
Hops and Dragons is leaving too.
Ghost
Bye.
Goodbye, Hop.
Yeah, guys, by the way,
Hashtag
shout out
See
to
you soon.
Hops and Dragons before they go. Those guys over there, super rad guys. They drink beers and talk shop, and it's loads of fun.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure to check them out, y'all. Hero.
Peru should be in quotes.
Okay, Ty, you've got his pants pulled down. You see that he has a tattoo on his left buttocks, in the crack almost. It says Brenda, and you've convinced Macy to pull his pants off. Lacey in the background's like, "Why are you doing that to that man?" And he's like,
We're
"Lacey, calm down. He said he knows how to revive him. Just
needs
trust
his
him. I mean, look at this
medication."
guy. He's got goggles on." Just laugh. He said,
Tickle his fancy. Something like we're gonna be tickling though.
It tickled something, all right.
Yep.
Shit.
We about to be tickling something else here in a second.
These goggles make me very smart.
You got to make me smart. All right, now what's your guys' plan?
Well,
All right, now I need you to get me at least 2 pints of whiskey.
Okay, well, all I got's the shitty stuff.
That's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
The squeakiness.
He brings it around. He has the same bottle you were drinking from earlier. The bottle has like maybe this much left in it. Could be like 6 or 7 shots.
We'll do with what we got. See, what we're going to do here is whiskey. It's
Actually,
known
you know
as...
what? I'm going to tell you exactly how many shots it is. I'm going to roll a dice.
Okay. And I'm going to explain.
15
whiskey.
shots.
Oof.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be lit.
Yeah.
Gonna be a good afternoon.
When you drink whiskey, you can feel that fire in your belly when you take that really good shot of whiskey. Well, that's what we're going to do here is we're going to cause that fire to go on up in him to resurrect his soul.
Okay. All right. Sounds like a good plan. I believe you.
He's also a raging alcoholic, so hopefully this will reinvigorate his spirit.
It could bring him back from the death if he's a raging alcoholic. You seem smart, fat and drunk. You, fat and drunk?
I never said my name, but how do you know this?
Yeah, this
Who
is
are
Tom
you?
speaking. Of course, we've been traveling together for days. What do you mean? How do I know your name?
I'm sorry. I thought this was the NPC. I'm sorry.
Look, man, you seem smart.
I will not.
What are you going to do to our hero here? Is this a good idea? As a sidekick, I have to ask questions. What is this music? Calm down. Jesus. It's like,
It's a dramatic moment. We're about to stick whiskey in this man's anus.
I guess so.
Sprinkles.
He gonna feel the fire somewhere
Sprinkles.
else. Yes, he
I
is.
know.
The pants are already down. Whiskey enema? Yes.
So we are going to invent the boofing with whiskey.
Yes.
Yep.
We're inventing it. Okay, are you making a tube and funnel?
No, we're just gonna stick the cotton into the bottle, let it soak up, and then break the bottle open, and just.
Okay, so you're making the cotton balls.
Yeah.
Great! Not only are you soaking cotton in alcohol enough that it will kill me, as I looked it up online, 16 shots in an hour will kill you. And not only that, but you're breaking the cotton. You're breaking the bottle. So there's broken glass in the cotton that you're
wipe it
shoving
off.
in my
I got a
asshole.
brush. You're okay. I want to stick
Okay,
my
Shoving
all right.
broken glass.
Well, we're
and
setting up this whole
soaked
thing. All right.
alcohol into my
Okay, how
ass.
about this? Because I don't want him dead. How about we drink some of this first and then boof the
No.
rest of it?
Calvin,
You had
I'm
a
gonna-
plan. You had
Calvin,
a,
I'm gonna-
This is the plan.
But I'm going to take about 20%
This
off
is
their
the
cheap.
plan. Kill me. I'm
No,
cool with it.
no.
I have a
16 shots an hour
contingency.
will-
If my character dies, I'm just gonna be dead,
A ghost
man.
forever.
So
16
I very specifically built my character. If my body dies as a ghost, I just stay a ghost and I get the ability to possess people.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's a
Were you
different way
saying
of
for 10
alcohol
drunk?
absorption because it's not you're not drinking it. You're putting it up your butthole. Either way, let's just do this thing.
16 shots an hour will kill you, but reminding you, we're only doing 15.
See? There
And
you
it's,
go.
and it's being
What I
absorbed,
found on
and it's being
what I
absorbed through your
found
anus.
online was that 12 and a half is more than enough to kill a 180-pound person.
Rough. Okay, so you
We'll
get the
just see what
cotton balls
happens.
ready. You take a swig of the whiskey, right? You drop them in there. You break the bottle. You've got a handful of cotton balls cleared of glass.
Sure do.
Who is putting the cotton balls in his
it's
butt?
him. It was his. He got the.
Ty?
Yeah, he got the goggles.
I suppose
Safety.
if I'm the one who came up with the idea, I might as well follow through.
Okay.
Yep. Well,
Here's
see,
what
you got
happens.
The safety goggles.
You put
So
one
he
in
turns
there.
his
I do.
robot arm into a speculum.
Yep.
That's right. I can reshape it.
He can.
Now-
he can get in deeper than
now-
I could.
In classic Drunks and Dragons fashion,
Giles?
I'm gonna have you roll to hit to insert the cotton ball.
You better get this right.
Classic
wanna have to do
Drunks
it.
and Dragons fashion.
Oh God.
You got a 25.
Oh, he's getting deep in there.
Okay, you put one in there, and then, as you're putting the second one in there, roll one more time.
I do got a paintbrush.
Even
You
better.
put the second one in there. As your finger is in his butt,
There's a quote.
he comes back into his body.
Oh no! No, we need more. We need more
Then
shots.
Calvin, what do? He was only gone for like less than a minute. Zoom back. That was a lot of preparation y'all did. You guys get 2. While your finger's in his butt, Calvin, you come back into your own body. Then what do? You also fly over, seeing something weird happening, and then zoom into your body.
Okay, Ty, just tell him it was a prostate exam. Tell him to cough.
I'm a lurch forward with a noise. And be like, what in the hell, Zaj? Hey, man, listen. Normally, you buy a fellow a drink before. Yeah,
Gave you
do
2.
something like that.
Gave you 2.
Surprise,
I
surprise,
gave you
exam.
2.
You gave me what?
I gave you 2.
I don't
You don't need
understand.
to know
the
what
meaning.
that means. It's fine. You're
You'll
fine.
you'll
understand in about a
understand.
half hour.
How you feeling, Calvin?
I feel violated.
Understandable.
I was trying to assuage these fine folks and let them know that I was going to revivify you because you had died.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, by the
a
way,
finger in the
Macy and
anus
Lacey,
is
they go,
not-
well, by God, it worked. Only took 2 of them, and it worked. Told you, this little guy with the goggles is smart. Brought him back from the dead.
Please do take notes in case you guys come across those injured in your travels that this is a
Medical
surefire
technique.
tactic of reviving
See, I told you, babe.
those who have fallen.
Butt stuff is healthy.
Quote ad.
God damn it!
Turns to
Y'all
his
are making
wife.
me do overtime today.
Sure are.
Oh shoot!
You heard it here first, folks.
Science bitches. Yeah, that's right.
I don't want to live in this world anymore.
We could have killed you, but you came back too quick.
What?
We could have killed you. You came back too quick. You didn't get as much shots in you.
There you go. Thank you for the
That's
quote there,
what you
Dom.
said.
Doesn't Steve Irwin pacify animals putting his thumb? Yeah, I'm gonna put my finger in his butt. All right, Calvin, come back to life. Dude, you pull your pants up. You're feeling a little drunk for some weird, strange reason. I don't know if you hated what had happened, but you might have enjoyed it. That's up to you, your own kind of interpretation as your own character.
Calvin feels violated due to the lack of consent, and that's about it.
Okay. He's violated to the lack of consent. All right. Macy and Lacey, go back to what they're doing.
Oh, abstracto. What
They're
is
doing-
this?
Calvin ain't, he ain't
Oh.
upset about a finger in the bum every once in a while. It's just like, likes to get permission from,
Right. You have missed
Just
things.
Just ask him
Abstracto.
motherfucking next time.
You walked into excellence.
About half an hour of boofing and planning to boof.
Yes.
Yeah,
So-
it's just standard. Anything that I get involved in has to end with proofing, apparently.
Is it really hero approved if it doesn't end with boofing?
Yeah, that's true.
Right.
Okay. You guys gather up your things. You help Macy and Lacey, clean up the glass. You pull your pants up. Is there anything you guys would like to do? How do you guys want to move forward? I'm sure Calvin has to relay all the information, kind of intoxicated. Because, 2 shots up the butt will get you sauced.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, what I'm thinking is maybe we use Tom Thomas's terrific tactics, tunnel our way there.
Try saying that 10 times fast.
I am not going to.
Tom Thomas,
Give him
terrific
time.
tactics. Dude, that's hard to say once.
Tom Thomas.
No.
Yep, you can't do
Tom
it.
Thomas is
Terrific
terrific.
tactics is hard to say.
Tom Thomas's
Yes.
terrific tactics. Was that it?
Yep.
Tom Thomas is
Yes,
terrific.
Tom
that
Thomas's
was it.
terrific tactics.
Tom Thomas's terrific tactics.
Rough.
Tom Thomas's terrific
It's that
tactics.
getting to
Tom
tactics
Thomas's
is
terrific
hard.
Tactics.
It
Yeah,
is.
tactics. Right.
Tactics are hard.
Tactics can be hard. Still
Tactics?
small while they're hard, but tactics can be hard. So, tic-tac-dicks.
Tac-
Right, so...
Tactics are even harder.
Tic tac.
Tom
think that
Thomas
would be
is
our
like,
best.
well, Ty, if you feel that my shovel can be used in any situation, I would be down to shovel. As long as Calvin agrees with this plan, him being the hero, I'm ready to go.
What? Why do you keep saying that?
I'm
Well-
feeling all sorts of extra confident right now, buddy. I think we can, just let's tunnel it right up in the back door.
Well, sounds good to me,
We already did that.
Calvin.
There's a strange side effect from leaving my body that I haven't felt before.
Come back drunk. So, I can definitely dig a door, but I will say, Mr. Fatin Drunk, with the name The Shoveler, you're always the sidekick, okay? Now, let's do this thing. Tom goes out into the yard, walks a little ways, and then slams his shovel into the ground and creates a slanted, so we could all walk downwards, hole that goes down about 80 feet or something, like down a long ways. It goes slanted all the way down. We are a mile away. He walks all the way down the hole. You guys can see him down there. Then he hits the wall of the dirt and creates a mile-long tunnel. And he comes back up and he goes, well, all right, Calvin. But you have to know, whenever we get there, I can dig us back up. But you're going to have to let us know when we're there. You have to be able to sense the metal to know when we're there.
Right.
I see that you're kind of... Right. Gotcha, bud. That's good. That's good. All right. Is
grab
anything
Calvin.
else
We're
anyone else wants
walking.
to do to prep before we walk down this hole?
I'm going to. There was 3 of them,
He just
and they
said
were shooting
prep the
guns.
hole.
There's... Oh yeah. How well did you relay this information, Calvin? Now that you're drunk,
There's
is there a performance check?
There is a
performance check.
Yeah. Do that.
Does not look like there's performance.
Oh, there's not.
So
Okay.
I believe performance would be expertise, and I do not have expertise in performance.
You could do a
So
presence
I don't
check
do well
Yeah.
because
to
I
see how present
cannot
you
make
are.
a performance check.
A presence check to see how
Just,
much
you know, it was like I went zooming, and then it came back, and then there's 3, 4, at least one guy, maybe more.
Dude.
Could be as many as 50. I can't. My number brain hurt.
All right, so we want to take a nap and knock this out later. Or,
That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I'll take a nap, and then I fall over.
right into the dirt, huh?
Yeah, I fall into the hole.
Like cartoon style.
Just slides down.
And there's just like dust that comes up out of the hole. Oh wait, yeah, there you go.
Just slides.
Well, Calvin does it and I follow. Looks like we're going into the hole. And Tom Thomas follows.
And Tom Thomas dives down exactly the way down.
Yeah, he just falls forward into the hole.
Yeah. Yeah, totally.
He's the hero. He knows what he's doing. Dive bomb.
Well, I always follow a hero. All right.
You
But
land on
drunk.
me, my gun goes off.
What do you do, my friend?
I walk down like a fucking
Okay.
person. I don't know what you're. I can't mind control this tunnel to move me down there.
That's true. Huh? All right.
It's not My skill
But
set
what
is
if
not.
you could?
My skill set does not acquire for travel. It's more so when other human beings are involved, and sometimes not even that.
Art Hard Studios is here.
Hello, R.
Hello, guys. Yo, what's up? I don't know who controls the account or who does what, but welcome, guys. This is our hero-proof stream team night. This is our whole stream team that we have here. These are the guys that do the Weed D&D, or Weed and D. Weed D&D. Weed... I don't know how to...
Weeb and D?
Yeah, it's really good.
D&D.
It's really good stuff that they do over there. It's fucking
and D?
fantastic. Their DM is fucking great, dude.
They're fantastic people.
Bam
Welcome.
Margera.
Shout out to them. This is Bam. Well, all right. Fucking what's up, Bam? Welcome to our shindig that we do on Thursday nights. Okay, so here's what happens. All of us, all the heroes together, walk down this land and in through the tunnel. After walking for about 20 feet into this tunnel, everyone starts to realize that it is dark as crap in this tunnel. Does anyone have any kind of light source or any ideas or anything to make using a light source?
Can I just make a torch?
Can you make a torch with your powers?
Can
Can
I
I
can I?
light whiskey farts on fire?
I'm sure you can.
You could probably light the cotton balls on fire, but they'd only last about a second. And you only have 2 of them.
Can I make a
If I
torch, Calvin? Is that a thing I can do?
I think so. I think you can make a torch. I don't know if you can make light with your power, but I mean, I don't see why not.
Torch is an
I mean,
item,
you
but we just have
could
to light it.
You could make the torch and
Yeah,
then
it's not lit, though.
we just have to light it. Yeah.
So we
Okay.
can figure out how to light it,
It won't
and then
be-
we're good.
Tight.
That won't be a problem.
Oh, so I'm just gonna
We're
make a
underground,
torch
where there is potentially stones that we can make sparks with.
Yeah. Potentially a man who could find all different kinds of stones, but he's currently intoxicated.
Maybe we can just have him
Just-
spit on it. He'll probably have enough alcohol. Oh wait, he ain't got no alcohol in his mouth.
Well, I
Ooh.
mean, I could find you the steel. I wouldn't be able to find you the flint.
Yeah.
Flint is not metal.
Oh yeah,
Hug
do
the
we still?
Grouch. Don't
question,
you hug me, you heathen!
Question: Do
Huh?
we still have some of the whiskey cotton balls left? Because we didn't put them all in his butt.
Sure, if you want.
So let's light those on fire and light the torch.
Okay. So
Like
you
we just gotta get the whiskey lit up. We
you
gotta.
use your magical paintbrush and whip up this torch right in front of everybody. This is one of the first times you've actually done something in front of them besides the cotton balls, right?
No, they seem. Oh yeah, they weren't on the train when I
They
did
were not.
the chickening.
This is one of the first times. So everyone kind of looks at you with amazement, like, that was super cool, right? And then you throw the cotton balls on top, and
Now
then
we've
you
gotta
kind
get
of...
something to. Can we use one of your metal somethings?
Yeah. I'm going to
I'm
assume
back
that...
up, and I'm gonna ask them for flint and tinder.
I
You're gonna go
imagine it's
back-
like very like Roger Rabbit-y, like you know when they like he paints the flush handle on that pool.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
imagine like he paints a torch on the wall and then just
It
picks
just.
it up.
I just take it off the wall. That's pretty much how.
Yeah.
On the wall.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm very curious. I do have the capability of creating illusions, but they're not
They're
a
not
physical
real.
manifestation. Yeah. So like, how do you do that?
Are you asking Chaos Cannon?
Yeah, I am asking Chaos Cannon.
How do I do what?
Like,
Oh,
create
making things.
stuff.
It's a
Yeah.
power I've had since I was a little wee dandy doblin when I was a little kid. Yeah, I started doing it when I was young, but my parents told me I shouldn't do it because people don't like that. And then one day something bad happened, and I didn't care no more. And now I do it all the time. So it's just something I've had in me since I was a little kid. I can't really explain it.
Interesting. It's a very unique power. It has already come in and helped multiple times, considering we just manually boofed our friend while he was unconscious.
Yeah.
I mean, that's with great power comes great responsibility.
God damn it.
What? Who'd you boof?
No worry about it, buddy. It's all good.
Okay, you won't know about
You
anything
have
until the morning.
friends?
I'm
yes.
gonna go home now. I start walking back up the tunnel.
You just turn around. Now's the time to leave.
Turn
I've
around
been
and
on
go
this
back.
adventure long
I
enough.
sat. I take a deep sigh and walk back up the tunnel.
There you go.
Wait
All right.
a minute.
You guys walk all the way through the tunnel. You get to a point about 75% of the way through. You light your torch and do the thing. You were done, right?
I guess. Did we light it? I just
Yes.
got the torch.
Yes. We're gonna say
Yep.
that you find a little bit of
I
tinder.
was gonna say I could have just made a matchstick.
You could also like make
And
a torch.
I said I
make
was
a
gonna.
match.
I said I was gonna head up and grab some flint and
That's
tinder
right,
from the folks
okay.
upstairs.
So
Nice.
yes, we
okay.
have a torch.
Cool. Sorry for pushing you guys forward. But you make it about 75% of the way through this tunnel. And once you get there, Calvin Beck, something in you tingles. I don't know how your spidey sense tingles.
Something in me definitely is tingling.
Something's tingling.
I don't know what it is. So there's a fire burning deep within my lungs.
He's been tingling for the past 45 minutes.
I wonder why.
Very strange
That's
after
so
effects.
strange.
I wonder why that even happened.
Beats me.
All right.
So I'll if I'm like sensing stuff, I'll smoke another death stick and shoot just straight vertical up from where I am as
Okay.
best I can
I have
Alright.
a
and
question.
see how much further we have to go.
I have a question. If you're drunk, do you shoot straight up, or are you all wobbly when you project?
I feel like outside of your body, you're not drunk anymore.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I just want to
It's
know.
really hard to judge, though.
That's why I'm asking.
Well, 'cause,
That's-
like,
I'm
when he
gonna
goes
say
ghost,
that's a
it's not-
DM's call.
Like,
wanna know if
so
his
my
soul is
logic
drunk.
would be like it's like your drunkenness is based off your blood alcohol content, but you don't have a BAC when you're a ghost.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why
But
I
do you
asked.
maintain
The
your
mental
mental
part of it.
state
Yeah, that's what I was
from
wondering.
when you were alive?
So would it
I'm
be
gonna
like
say
a placebo
it's
thing?
yeah,
at that point?
yeah. It's kind of like placebo, but then after a couple seconds, it kind of fades away. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
Like you feel like you should still be drunk because you're in that state of mind, but then all of a sudden you're like, "Why was I doing that?" And then you just, you know what I mean? Go back to normal. You shoot straight up, right at the back door of this train station, or at least what you perceive to be a back door, because you're outside, and there's two
Nice.
doors in front of you. Then you
Cool.
fly back down, I'm assuming.
Actually, I want to go from where I am. I want to fly through the doors and then see like where we are. Is this the front door or is this the actual back door?
You fly through the front doors. It is indeed the back door. You can see straight across from you. Everything is flipped because the two guys are now on the other side of the room
Right.
gambling for 44s.
So I want to get to where the I want to find where the like head honcho is,
Mm.
and then go back and direct Tom how to like make the tunnels like, you know, all right, from like right here we go like 20 feet this way and then straight up. And basically what I want to do is make a hole underneath where the guy is sitting so he falls down into the tunnels with us.
Okay, tight. You fly back down to the body, and you're starting to sober up a little bit. It's been a little while. That was a long walk you just went on down this dark
As-
tunnel.
As he
Nice.
goes to do it again, can we stick another cotton ball up there?
Yeah, I was kind of hoping for that, actually. I was going to
If
ask.
you guys want to, I won't stop you.
I kind of like, yeah, I was going to ask the same thing. So.
But wait, didn't you already burn
We're
all the
gonna-
cotton balls to
No,
light the torch?
Only one. We had a
We're
whole lot of
gonna
cotton
need
balls.
him. We're gonna need him if these guys got guns.
Oh, that's true. We shouldn't. Yeah, we should wait till after.
I
Next time
can-
he projects.
I can control one to shoot the other. It'll be fine. What's there to worry about?
My Bob
There's
Ross
more than
armor
one?
set is nearly complete.
See, usually I'm
Control
for
the other
boof.
one.
I'm always for boofing, but yeah, I don't feel like doing a lot of work or dying.
Pretty
Fine.
sure the
So-
hero of any story doesn't get forcibly boofed cotton ball soaked in alcohol.
You do
so-
today.
I'm definitely not the hero of this story.
You are now.
Definitely not.
The boofing says otherwise.
Yeah.
But no, I don't
The two
think. I
co-
think we
The
should.
The two
story,
whiskey
the
sours.
legend of the boofed.
We're gonna go against my
Says the
chaotic
man with
nature
two
and
cotton
not
balls up
boof
his
him.
ass.
Okay.
We can boof him later at another day.
Okay.
We can
Yep.
make. We'll have makeup boofs.
Are the cotton balls still up there, by the way?
Yes, he doesn't know they're there.
It's two
But I
of them.
didn't
And I mean,
shit my pants on the walk
he'll
over here.
eventually
Yeah.
shit him out, and then he'll have some questions, I'm sure. But
until that point.
So it's
Yes.
just still just soaking up in there.
yep.
yeah.
That is even if Calvin's a looker. You know?
Oh
This is
yeah,
true.
he might not look. He might just poop, wipe, and get out. He might not even wipe.
We don't have cell phones yet. It's not like he can text a punctuation
this
mark to his
poop.
friends of the shape of his poop.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, why else would you look?
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, to
Okay.
make sure
If
you
I'm
didn't
not
accidentally
telling
shit out
people
cotton balls.
what
but I
kind
feel
of curly cue my poop poo makes, I'm not looking.
There's a quote. Okay.
I've already
That
quoted
instantly
it.
made me
Someone else
think
can
of
get
soft
that.
serve.
I swear, curly Q, fucking.
Welcome to Dairy Queen.
When you're here,
Flips it upside down.
I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna have the double fudge.
Okay. So yes, we'll boof him later. Let's just let him do the thing.
okay.
Oh my god.
You zoom back into your body. You kind of hear this weird conversation that these other four were having about weird shits and all their kinds of stuff. Doesn't make any sense to you. You get back into your body, and then you try to relay to Tom Thomas exactly where he should kind of dig and everything like that. I legitimately wish there was some kind of a performance roll, because I want you to make a roll to see how well you can tell him where to hit the walls and dig. And how far.
Persuasion. There's persuasion.
Yeah, but then you'd be like convincing me of something, right?
Insight.
Okay, how about this?
Investigation.
Roll me an intellect to see how well you can judge feet just by looking.
4.
A 4.
It's mini.
So
I can
he's
only
about as
just
good as
afford-
I am in real life.
Yeah. There we go. Come on, come back here.
I suck at estimating distances.
Yeah, you're not. Where'd the chat go? What is this?
Sparta.
I'm pretty sure I'm 10 feet tall.
I can see it over here. That's weird.
All right, well, you rolled a 4. I'm gonna refresh the page. We'll be fine. Yep, refresh the page. You rolled yourself a 4. He's like, okay, well, you tell me where to dig, and you tell him, you're like, all right, 20 feet that way, and like 10 feet that way, and then like 20 feet that way, and he's like hitting the walls, and the walls are just like disintegrating in front of you guys, and you're all following behind him, and you're telling him where to hit, and you hit the walls all the way, and you get to the point to where you think that this boss should be,
Yeah.
and then you tell him to hit straight up,
Mm-hmm.
just to let him fall. Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah. Okay. So he hits the roof of you guys, and the sand almost disintegrates because it's actually a part of his powers. The dirt just like fucking disappears, and the hole goes straight up. And when you look up there, you see like a pair of legs on a fucking on a desk. Like the hole's right next to where the bad guy was, but the hole is so large. The wheel of his chair is almost gonna fall in. So I'm gonna do a dex roll for this bandito. We're gonna see what happens.
Hell yeah.
Because I want this to happen. This is tight.
Feels made out of metal.
Yeah, here we go. Dexterity save. It's got a 1. Not good. I got a 10. Okay, so the wheel kind of like wobbles, and you see him, and then he goes, what? And he like comes falling down on here. He's like, ah! So, and everyone's standing underneath the hole right now, and he's kind of falling down at us. We're all in this super tight space. So I want everyone to roll dex to try to get out of the way of this guy so no one falls on top of us. And he's falling down this hill. Yeah, I will roll your dex for you.
Stupid question, but instead of getting out of the way, can I just draw from one side of the wall to the other a hammock to catch him?
Do you want to keep him alive?
Yeah, I want to play with him a little bit.
You want
Calvin?
dexterity or dodge?
I forgot dodge was the thing. We could do dodge. I mean, technically it's a long distance attack. You guys hear Carla ask out loud, should she make a hammock for him to fall in? Or should we make him die?
He could have info for the other people we have to find.
That's true. What do you guys think?
Keep him alive. Why not?
Yeah, I mean, we should probably. incapacitate him for now and then question him later.
So yeah, I want a hammock.
Sponsored by
This is the lead. This is the leader guy.
All right, sounds good. You totally make a hammock from one side to the other, and he falls all the way down into it. And then his rolly chair falls down too, and
Hits him in the head.
lands on it. Oh, he took like a whole bunch of damage, and he's like in this hammock, kind of bleeding out from this rolly chair that just went 80 feet down and stepped through it. My God.
As he is chilling there, I would like to attempt to mind control him.
Okay. There we go. All right. Do your thing, buddy. Do I have to make a save?
Yeah, I need you to make a will save, DC 14.
Okay. By the way, I'm just using Thaco's Bandito Captain stats. Anybody was wondering.
It was actually just.
I was wondering completely.
Will save. Oh, damn it, he got an 18.
I tried. I will.
As he
just kind of hide
lands,
in the
if
corner.
If he starts struggling, I'm just gonna hit him with an energy blast.
No, he's like bleeding out from this leg of this chair straight through his chest. And he turns over and looks at you guys and he's like, "Why?
Why not?
What do you want
You're
from
bored. We had
me?
nothing to do.
Yeah.
Why are you here?"
You've been grave robbing. We're trying to bring you to justice.
Of course I robbed them graves. I needed the pocket watch. What do you think?
Did you need the pocket watch? And while this is happening, I'm gonna see if there's any way I can stem the bleeding.
Okay. Is there a medicine roll you can make?
That would be an expertise skill again.
Yeah. I'm just looking at creating a basic tourniquet.
Okay.
There is a treatment check.
Oh yeah, sorry. Treatment
yeah.
is medicine.
There we go.
Okay. Roll that bad boy.
That would
Pretty
be an
decent
8.
in treatment. If you want me to assist,
All right.
I am.
Do
I'm
you
gonna
try-
try
In
first.
treatment.
As I start to fail, I'm gonna look at
I think I have A level in it.
I think treatment's one of the skills in this game that you need to have trained in order to use.
1 rank in treatment.
Okay.
Then I will turn to Dr. Fatendrunk.
Well,
Can we
Ty-
do something about the...
Ty, here's what happens. You try to make him feel better, and you're like, but he's high up. You're like jumping up, trying to heal him. And you're like, I can't reach because you're short. He's in that hammock. And then Fatidrunk just walks over and kind of like puts his hands on him and kind of like stabilizes him. Starts working on him with a tourniquet because he got an 18. You're short. Sorry. Had to do it to him.
Short.
Okay.
I was grown till I was perfect.
Apparently.
All right.
So you're
So
still in the process.
you guys have stabilized him. You plan to interrogate him, I guess? You want to bring him into justice. What do you guys say?
Just asked him, why did you need that pocket watch?
Has history. This pocket
You're
watch,
gonna have...
there's rumors around it that by using this, it's a key. You can get into the lost caves of... Where's our map? The lost caves of Silka... I can't pronounce it right. Bastion.
Silica Bastion.
Silica Bastion. You can get into the lost
I
caves.
have not heard of any lost caves in Silica Bastion, and I have been there on many occasions.
Yeah. Maybe it was somewhere by there. I don't know. I'm just setting up some other plot for another DM to use. Oh.
Love it. 10 out of 10.
No fourth wall here, boys and girls.
No
It is
fourth wall here.
broken.
I needed it.
Wait, there was
And
a
my
fourth
brother, my brother Bentley, he knew I needed it. My name is Chrysler.
Fucking can't.
wall. I am leaving.
Wait, your last name's Chrysler, but your brother's with Ben Bentley?
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
Chrysler
we have
Bentley.
different dads.
Fuck,
Both of our
fair.
dads are friends, though. They think they're gonna make some kind of
mobile auto thing. Yeah, dumbasses.
So-
that
so-
would be
My cousin-
ridiculous.
I forgot my cousin Audie was saying something about something like that.
Hell yeah, Audie's getting in on that too, yeah.
So Bentley knew all about this.
Well, he knew I wanted the pocket watch, but he's daft. He's not smart. I don't know if you know that I'm the one that took it. Also, please
He
don't
literally
tell
just
him that
admitted
I've
it,
gone
like,
into
3
banditry.
times.
He is my little brother, and I don't want him to know I'm doing wrong.
Have to return the pocket watch,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to go, and you're gonna have to face justice for grave robbing because that is not cool.
Yeah. Also kidnapping. There's a kid up there.
Oh yeah, well, it's only kidnapping if you get caught, right?
Yeah,
What
that's
if
true.
you get
Oh,
returned home?
he did just get caught.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just caught him.
Is there anyone else up there with the kid?
Is hinting
Yeah.
that maybe the kid could make his way home.
Maybe, now that I'm gone. I had him in the room right behind me, just keeping him safe. His parents promised me this really nice bottle of whiskey and didn't give it to me, so I took their kid. I was gonna take him back.
This is actually one of the easiest interrogations I've ever been a part of. Thank you, sir. This has actually been very enjoyable.
I don't know what it is. There's something about a wheelie chair sticking through my chest, or the fact that I just fell 80 feet down this hole right underneath where I was sitting, or the fact that my gold rifle's still up there and I feel useless.
So I would like to make a ladder
Oh,
to go up there and get this gold rifle and the child.
Do you want to follow again? I'm sure that we can create another hole for you.
Actually,
Not
I
really.
think I know how we can help you with the wheelie chair problem.
How's that?
I've lost interest in this guy.
Hey,
Drop
Calvin.
him further down.
Yeah.
Calvin, that wheel's made out of metal. How about you just pull it out of him?
Oh, he's
It's actually
gonna
made of
bleed out
plastic.
Oh
everywhere.
yeah. Sure.
Y'all, he's gonna die as soon as you do that.
I'll use my.
I'm gonna be ready to try and treat like put pressure on the wound and whatnot as soon as this thing gets
Why?
ripped out of his chest.
I'll use my move metal power and just send the chair back whence it came.
Nice. Just back up the hole.
Just shoot it back up into the hole.
You could hear it land up there, like it almost lands perfect right back where it was.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, you want to make a ladder?
Yeah, because I want that gold rifle,
Okay.
and I want that child. If I don't get whiskey, then I'll just keep the child. It's fine.
Okay.
But I want my gold rifle.
You gonna drink the child?
You want Tracy's
No, I'll
strong
trade
face?
him for other whiskey with somebody else. He's good labor.
Yeah, that's true. Okay, you make the ladder, but first, you guys want to put pressure on his wound again?
I don't.
I would like to make sure this man doesn't die just yet. Jeff.
We're all
Jeffries
DMs
will-
here. Should I make you roll treatment again?
Sounds about right.
Yeah, I think so.
Rolled
An
another
18.
18.
2 in a row. Very good. So you totally help him. You pull the chair out, and then you kind of wrap him back up. And he's like, all right, what else do you want from me?
Ask if he got any gold.
2 boys
any alcohol
upstairs,
up there?
3 boys upstairs. How many you got upstairs?
There's just one.
2 trailer park boys go round the outside.
There's just one.
They're gonna have to come with us.
Okay. Well,
That wasn't an option, anyways.
Yeah, there was like 4 hench people.
I asked him though. He said it was
There
just
there
him
is
up
4
there.
inch people. There's a way to get rid of them, but I won't tell you. You can't make me.
Oh, I can make you.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
I
can't
can
make me.
make you as well.
How?
Like this. And I would like to try and mind read him.
Okay. Do it. Do I have to make another save?
Make an opposed check against the results of the target's will check.
Okay.
So I make a thingamadoo. You make. God damn it.
Sorry.
You're fine. I got
Thing.
1.
You got a 21. That's right.
Yeah.
So it works.
Surface thought. So with 1 degree success, I can do surface thoughts. You can read what the target is presently thinking. We're talking about this exact topic.
Yeah.
He's you could see what he's thinking in his head. In that office, there's what used to be an alarm to let people know that the train was here and it was leaving, so everyone needed to get on the train. But they've been using it to send out the bandits to let them know that there are people out in the fields trying to come in and attack. They've been using it as an alarm system. And he's like, if you were to push that thing, all them bandits would hop on their horses and go riding into town. They'd be gone. But they're there, protected.
Hey, Carlo, while you're heading up there, press the big button on the side over there. It'll
Gotcha.
get them to get the fuck out of here.
I'm gonna try to use my good graces with these fellas to go press that button. I'm gonna
Alright.
charm them if you would.
Think,
Okay.
thanks for the info, buddy. And I kind of pat the wound a little bit.
I didn't tell you anything. How do you know what it is?
Oh, you told me. You actually told me.
What else here? By this point, you guys can kind of see that you've gotten everything out of him that you can. He's still clenching the pocket watch in his hand.
I think it's time for him to go nighty-night.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
like-
I'm gonna try and
Is it-
inflict anemia on him.
No shit. Okay.
Or are we trying to just
To
incapacitate
literally make him
or are
go
we
to sleep.
actually
So-
trying to kill this man?
Do I make a save on
I
this?
think
Yeah.
if we kill him, though, I have to.
Yeah. You make a fortitude save against a DC 16.
Okay.
16 or 17, because you rolled a 17.
So I have to roll to touch him. That's the 17 to touch him, and then it's my affliction. DC is a 16. So, but he critically failed,
fail.
which
Critically
means
failed.
he goes right to 3 because I believe the critical fail adds 1 extra failure. I believe is how that works with afflictions. I could be
Yeah.
wrong on that. But he's at least at -2, so he's at least automatically exhausted. 'Cause my
Okay,
afflictions go fatigued, exhausted, incapacitated.
And he's
so.
already taken a bunch of damage from a rolly chair, so he's
True.
already got levels of exhaustion, right? Or levels of
Yeah.
yeah. So he just
So I just like touch
snaps
him
to
and
sleep.
like draw the iron out of his blood, which
He doesn't
reduces
have much
oxygen
left
transfer.
yeah,
and
he doesn't
falls
have much
asleep.
left anyways. Yeah.
Yeah, he falls. He
Yeah.
goes nighty night.
He's
He's asleep. He's
Oh,
not
he's-
dead. He's just asleep.
with as much damage as he's taking.
Yeah.
He's going to sleep in the forever box.
Yeah,
I
and
hope you know
that's
this.
good for me because then I can talk to some people about this.
Well, I mean, if y'all kill him,
I
that's
have
up to
ideas.
you. But I'm
Well-
saying my what I just did to him by like game mechanics does not actually murder him.
Yeah, he just goes
It
right
just
to
makes
sleep.
him.
Um,
Yeah, he just goes. He's
Okay.
incapacitated.
I would like him to be dead.
While he goes right to sleep, Carla, you're climbing all the way
I
up
sure
this
am.
this ladder. You finally make it to the top. You see right next to the hole, there's this golden rifle,
I'm taking
and
that.
you grab it. You see on the other side of the wall, there's this large red button that says alarm on it. And then behind you, there's a door.
There's no people right here,
No.
but I'm just gonna press that button.
All right. You push the button. When you do, this alarm goes up. It's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And all these bandits, you hear them outside. They start going, oh, round up the 44s. We got to get on our horses. Like, we got to go out here and round up these hogs. Yeah. And then you hear the dudes outside shooting off their guns. They're like, wee-hoo, let's go get them, boys. And they're like hopping on their horses. And it's like, wee, oh, Jinky Scoob. And then, like, they take off.
What?
Before I go looking around for the boy, can I look around for anything else I can steal?
Sure. There's a roll. Make me a perception roll.
Make it for me.
Yes, I do have to make it for you. I said Jinky Scoop was like, Ree!
Carla.
Yeah.
Carla sure is taking her sweet time up there, ain't she?
I'm
Perception.
a woman with no rules.
You got a 10. She'll only find much. There's like 3 or 4 gold coins
I'll
on the
take it.
desk itself. There's like some papers, like makeshift, hastily drawn up maps that kind of point towards caves in another town. Up to the
Taking all
next
that.
DM's just discretion. So you grab those and you grab the coins. And then you walk over to the door and you open the door up and you're greeted by this young, maybe 14, 15-year-old boy with brown hair, and he's got the strongest jaw you've ever seen in your whole
God,
life.
he looks punchable.
I'm
Yeah.
literally
And he goes, hi, ma'am. Are you here to save me?
I sure am, Sweetkins. You gonna come with me?
Oh, sure. I'll go anywhere. You just gotta ask nicely.
Well, that might be what got you in this mess, but go ahead and come on with
I
me.
was
We're
gonna
gonna go
say,
see your
I'm like,
mom and
which
dad.
explains how we got kidnapped so quick.
Yes.
Yeah, you grab his hand, you walk back over to the hole, and both of you guys climb back down the hole, and you meet back up with the rest of the party. You could see that Chrysler, the Bandito captain, is asleep in the hammock.
This is gonna be easy. We'll use the hammock to tie him up and make it so he can't move, and toss him on the back of my horse.
Nice.
Before we do that, can I check his pockets?
He's night in the forever
Sure.
box.
I want to check his pockets.
I'm
for
taking
stuff.
the pocket watch from him.
Yes, I'm checking his actual pockets for stuff.
Okay, there's a couple of 44 bullets to go with
Give me
that
those
golden gun.
Perfect.
Yeah, and there really isn't much else than that. There's like a pack of smokes and a bottle opener.
It could all be traded. I'm
Yeah,
taking that too.
classic bandit captain stuff. Okay, then you boys are gonna wrap up this this bandito captain using the hammock. Who's gonna drag him out of this hole? It's a long walk.
Not it.
Who said? What did you say, Ty? Did he say no?
But I'm
All
gonna
right.
be the one who's dragging him
I
out.
Well,
mean, I'll,
Tom's
oh,
like,
okay,
well,
good.
I can make my shovel hover and we can put him on top of it. Get him out the hole.
I suppose we can do that until we get out, and then you can use that to fly back.
All right. Sounds like a good plan. You guys wrap him up on there, put him on the shovel. All you guys start walking out together. You relight your torch. You've got the little kid with you. You're holding his hand. You guys walk all the way out of this hole, all the way back up to the farm where Macy and Lacey live. You walk back up, and I'm assuming you're going back, right? You walk back up and knock on the door, and Macy answers and sees his boy, and he's like, Tracy, me and your mama Lacey, we missed you so much. And they grab him up in big old hands. And,
And they punch him in the face.
yeah, you could see the dad's kind of like, I love you. I love you, Tracy. I could just punch you right in the face. And while he's still carrying his son, he walks over and grabs that expensive bottle of whiskey and brings it out and hands it to Carla. And he's like, well, thank you. Yeah, I'll, we got some talking to do with my boy. We're going to clean up this house. Thank you so much. We did miss our boy. And he sets him down and then...
You should warn him. You should warn him not to walk off with anybody who talks nice to him.
Yeah.
Oh, I know. We don't get very many visitors around here, not unless it's his cousins, Casey and Gacy and Stacy and Macy. Yeah, that also our names. We share names. We don't get very many visitors. Tracy and Lacey, embrace me. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Embrace me, Tracy and Lacey. Okay. Thank you so much.
Right,
Yeah.
he does have a punchable facey.
Oh, he does have a punchable facey. You're right there.
This entire family naming convention is honestly a disgrace.
I'm
Well,
gonna go hop on my horsey with my dead person, and we're gonna get the heck out of here.
All right.
That's my cue to go get wasty.
You get wasted with my whiskey.
Yep.
Here we go. Okay, you guys thank him. You grab the whiskey. You hop on your horses. You tie up the man, and you travel back on in to Allhaven.
Yes, let's make hasty and leave this placey.
Very good. Very
I like we're
good.
doing a Dr. Seuss story.
Yeah, very good. Once you get back into Allhaven after a couple days travel, the man, Chrysler, stays asleep almost like the whole time. Once you get back into town, you head on over to the sheriff's office, and you walk on in. And he's like, well, hello there. What can I do you for?
General Kenobi.
Hello.
General Kenobi. Hello there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I forgot what was happening. We started taking.
You walk into the
Star
sheriff's office.
Can I roll stealth to make his stapler float again?
Totally. Totally.
14.
14. The stapler begins to float. He looks over at it and he goes, God damn staplers. Didn't you boys say you got rid of them ghosts?
I make an
Get
illusion.
back the tomb robbers.
I make an illusion that only like the party and Jeff Jeffries can see. and it's like the figure of like the classic like ghost in a sheet, holding up the
Brown.
stapler and like moving it up and down. Yeah, like the Charlie Brown. I got a rock.
I got a rock.
Minor illusion. And Jeff
But
Jeffries
I
can
have
see it.
like
God.
yeah. So the only people that can see it, because I can make it like I can choose who's able to see it,
Nice.
is the party and Jeff Jeffries.
Nice.
Anyone else was like, "You see this ghost?" Nobody else sees it. They just see the floating stapler right now.
You make it happen, and he's looking at the stapler, and then all of a sudden a hand appears, and then a sheet appears, and he looks over at it, and he goes, "Oh!" and he whips out his revolver and goes, "Kick, kick, kick, kick," and it shoots right through the ghost into the wall, and then he goes,
Hold settle down there, Sheriff Jeffries. Settle down. Listen, we were just dealing with grave robbers. This ghost here must have followed us back. He was just trying to help you with the paperwork. Now that we finished this quest, but we will get rid of them. Don't you worry.
"Well, what in tarnation? Ghosts are doing paperwork now? Why would a
Look,
ghost
yeah.
be doing paperwork, Calvin?"
Because they have unfinished business and they're trying to finish it. God damn it!
They gotta file them business inquiries right into
They gotta
file it. Yeah.
Listen, we found a lot out when we were at the cemetery, and apparently them ghosts they gotta do paperwork in triplicate before they can head on through them pearlies.
Yeah. Okay. Dr. Fitindrunk, is the ghost still there? Is it still there?
Fuck it. Why not? Why not?
It's your minor
Yeah.
illusion, right? So he's just like there with the stapler. Can we say he's like trying to staple ethereal papers?
This
like-
is going to be this needs to be a combined effort with with Calvin. So like I think we like both nod and like it's in slow motion because we're both trying to like time up the movements perfectly.
Right.
So he's just like slow motion trying to grab papers and staple it, but it's not working because neither of us can actually manifest grabbing the paper. So it's like the stapler is just kind of like keeps getting pushed onto the table and then just like scooping up the paper. And he's like not
Jeff
working.
Jeffries
and,
like, "Well, that ain't too smart of a ghost. No wonder he been here so long. He's been trying to staple together them papers since I met you."
the ghost flips off to the sheriff.
All right.
I'm just like, now go on, get ghost, get on out of here.
Yeah, you.
At
He
that
looks
point in
down
time, I'm
all
gonna pull up.
all sad and floats out and away out the door.
Yeah,
What are you doing,
that'll be
Ty?
50 more gold.
I was gonna say I was gonna help out as he goes out the door, and the door opens up. I'm gonna energy blast it
Nice.
like I
It's
did
As
last.
soon, as soon as the energy blasts, I drop the illusion.
Nice. All right. Yeah, this is new to you. There's apparently these guys are exorcists.
I'm for
Yeah.
it. I was in the corner drinking my new whiskey.
Yeah. He's like, "Well, now that we got rid of that not very smart ghost doing paperwork, what brings you boys here? And what the hell
he'll probably be
is
back.
that? What the hell is that?" And he points at the man in the hammock.
Oh, I'm gonna open up the hammock. This would be the grave robber that was terrorizing the cemetery.
Ah, great. More paperwork to do. Well, will you do me a favor, Ty? Throw him in the cell. It's right there. There was a reward for that, correct?
There was, indeed.
Drag him into the cell while they're talking about reward.
Now, I do think, if I remember seeing that, because I try to approve all the bounties before they get put on the boards. Leber's leaving! Bye!
Bye, Leber.
Time for one last beer and hit the sack. Adios, banditos. Yo, have a good night. We're kind of wrapping up here, too. Thank you so much for joining us. We appreciate you. I like to approve all the bounties when they get put on the boards. I do my best anyway. And it seems that there was a man, I don't know what his first name was, but his last name was, Benny and Benzie. You still have the paper? Bentley, right. He put it up there, so I'm sure he promised you something for your reward. We will take this man. What's his name? Did you get his name before you damn near killed him?
Chrysler.
Chrysler.
He
Yeah,
that
Chrysler.
was not us. That was all unfortunate happenstance.
Gravity.
Mostly
Do
gravity.
you know what
yeah.
gravity is? Gravity did this to him.
I do know what gravity is. It's a soup.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, you
Well,
Pairs
yeah.
nicely with a peanut butter burger.
I never trust gravity soup. It's not
No,
good.
So
you're
he
thinking-
had an
you're think-
unfortunate run-in with a chair. All I got to say is don't lean back in your chair, because bad things can happen to you.
Also,
Well, I
the
like a
soup
man
thing
with a
is
big
not-
hat. I trust you.
the soup thing is not gravity. You're thinking of gravy. Gravity is like that fine, like rock substance that you like find like out like where there's rubble.
Right, yeah.
Gravity is a fine rock substance. You know, Doctor, you are Doctor, correct? You a smart man. Maybe I was thinking of gravy soup, although I swear they called it gravity soup when I had it. You know, whatever falls in, as they say. But okay.
I'm leaving.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for bringing him in. I'm gonna get to working on this his here paperwork. You know, you guys have been helping improve this town so much. Even Sable and Gable came around here and told us good things about you. They had to come by to do some paperwork on some new horses they just got. Turns out there might be a two-headed one. They're real excited about it. They had to come around here and tell us a thing or two about y'all. You know, we do appreciate you. You're doing fine work. You're welcome here in All Haven.
Thank you very much for that. We're gonna go talk to Bentley and let him know that his troubles is over.
Okay.
Much obliged, Sheriff.
All right. Now, I'm
And
gonna break a little bit of a fourth wall here because I was like, normally whenever I end sessions, I always set up some kind of cliffhanger to keep things going, and I had a couple ideas, and I know that Fulsham is DMing next week, so I was like, I don't know if I want to set up next week's session. Basically, you guys were gonna go back to Bentley, but there was gonna be like some blood stains, and he was gonna be missing. I was kind of gonna set that up, but that's totally up to you. If that's what you want to do. Also, he could just pay you guys, and then you could write something completely new.
Well, I had an idea coming up just a couple weeks ago when we were playing, and the whole pocket watch thing actually can play into that idea real nice.
Sweet.
So I would say, as we are heading over to the graveyard, Ty has the pocket watch, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna be fooling around with it because it's fascinating.
Yeah, so you're like tinkering around with it and like stuff, and you figure out that so it's got like, you can like wind it on the side, right? But then there's also like a little knob like right underneath where you would hook the chain. So there's like a little hook, right? Or like a little loop where you hook the chain to it, and another knob. And you find that when you push that in, the dial, the hands on it like spin around and like align to perfectly at noon on the watch. And some arcane runes like kind of light up and float out of it and produce a treasure map.
Sick.
And
Okay.
you can tell, because you've been there, that there is some kind of structure underneath Silica Bastion.
I'm going to be very fascinated by this and probably not paying attention to where I'm walking.
Okay. Roll me a dodge.
I rotate
run
you
into a wall. Oh, there you go. All right.
I will like shift his body as he's like tinkering with it, because like I know that he'll get like this sometimes to work, so I'll just keep moving him as he just keeps walking forward. It's like just full on Pac-Man, just waka 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 waka,
Nice.
waka 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 waka.
Nice. Okay. After you figure all that out, you guys make your way. First one of the night. Drink, because we're ending. Hell yeah.
Hey!
I went all night without saying that shit. You guys make your way back to the graveyard. You meet back up with Bentley, and he is sweeping up. It looks like 2 graves did just get filled. 2 people that Bentley didn't really know, but he's kind of sweeping up all the mess and just, sweeping up things. You guys approach him and begin to tell him the story, whomever would like to.
And then
tinker.
I'm drunk.
And then we dropped a hole underneath him, and his chair fell through his chest. Yeah, that was pretty fucking funny.
Yeah.
My brother. Wait, do you
Oh,
guys tell him?
Yeah, I forgot
I
about
talked to some
that. All right.
ghosts the other day, but then when I did the thing again, apparently I got drunk somehow.
Oh,
It was a very odd thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
It never happened
So
to me before.
strange.
I was like, so you guys tell
There's
him the
usually a
story.
line I say
Whoever
to
would
the
like to
women
do
for.
that. And then Tom goes, so the chair fell through him. And then Jeff's like, hey, well, I was talking to some ghosts and then I got drunk. And then Zach goes like, it was a fine time. And he's
I
like,
don't know where my wagon's
he's
at.
like, well, okay, as long as you solve the mystery, here's the gold.
And
Yeah, your brother's in jail now.
Oh,
Are we
my
actually
brother's
going
in-
to tell him it's his brother?
I mean, he ain't
Yeah,
dead though.
I
Because
mean-
he did ask that we don't say anything.
Yeah, but
I
justice
mean,
needs
he's
to
a
be
criminal.
served.
I don't
Yeah.
care what he wants.
he
He's lucky he's
can go
alive.
fuck himself. Correct.
Fair
We saved
enough.
his
Yeah.
life.
Your brother's alive. It's just, you know, he
He's kind
wanted
shit.
a pocket watch, and you wouldn't let him take it or whatever, and so he stole it, and well, I mean, that's a crime, so now he's in jail.
Yeah. You know, that is a
Kidnapped the
crime.
kid.
Yeah, he did he
Yeah, he-
kidnapped a kid. Jeez. That's crazy.
was a. I mean, he did have a very.
Yeah, that was
punchable face,
ancillary. That
but-
wasn't even related. I don't know why he kidnapped a kid. That was
Yeah.
had nothing to do with the pocket watch or
was-
why he
it
wanted
was-
it.
It was for a bottle of whiskey.
Yeah.
Apparently, your brother's an alcoholic too, because
It's
he stole a
true.
kid for a bottle of whiskey. I mean, the guy's got problems. You know, you may want to
This is 2
help
days
him
in a row.
out, get him into counseling or something.
Yeah, well, maybe he'll be on the better path to righteousness now that he's locked up in jail. I heard Jeff Jeffries really does whip people back into shape. Something about telling them ghost stories or something. I'm not sure.
I mean, he certainly whips
I am.
people. But I don't know about. Anyway,
Yes.
I am a registered psychologist, so if you would like to schedule counseling for your brother, just give me a call.
Okay. All right. Well, will do. Thank you, Doctor. And I appreciate you guys. You know, you've really been helping out a lot. Thank you so much. And he hands you the little gold sack. There's about 35 gold pieces in it. Actually, I'm going to roll a D20. It's a D20 plus 15. 19 gold in there.
man, I could have sworn
That
when
helped us
we
out for a
left a
while.
couple days ago, he said there was going to be 60 in that pouch, but
I actually rewatched the VOD and he said about the size of his fist. And then I think Thaco said about 20 to 30. Is that what he said? Am I tripping?
I
20
have
to
no
30.
idea.
Yeah.
I thought he said 60.
It might
20
maybe
to 30, because he's just a broom pusher.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. We'll figure it out
I
before.
have a bag of gold coins. I could...
No, you got it right there.
I'm gonna count them. Fuck up. All right, and that's where we're gonna end it for tonight, you guys. You get your gold, you get all your things, and yeah, you guys solve the mystery of whom was the grave robber. Congratulations.
And a ghost
Woo.
spooky watch with an arcane treasure map in it.
Hell yeah.
That
Super
is
cool.
correct.
Yeah. I think the idea of breaking the fourth wall at the end like that is also a super cool idea. So keep things moving.
Helpful. It's helpful too. That way everything's set up for the next session.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And
So, everybody who's still watching, thank you guys for being here. This is our bi-weekly stream team stream. It's a tabletop role-playing stream that we like to do together. That is a Western mystery fantasy. I guess not a mystery, a Western fantasy system used with mutants and masterminds. I've said it like 4 times tonight. I don't know why I'm stuttering now. And we do this as a stream team. We like to just hang out and have fun as friends and see what we can do. We like to collaborate as best that we can. So make sure to please check out all of our stream team. There is a link here that is beautiful. Aw, later on, Jim. Thank you so much for hanging out. I see Fishy's here now. What's up, buddy? Please check out that link, and you're more than welcome to join our Discord to stay updated with everything going on with us. If you are interested in also being a part of our team or getting more involved or anything like that, make sure to join that Discord and talk to us. Get to know us. We'll get to know you. It'll be a fucking fantastic time. And we're going to go around a little bit and let everyone kind of talk about what they got going on. That's what we're going to do right now before we get out of here. We're going to start off with raise your hand if you want to go first.
Guess I'll go first.
We'll go first then,
Thaco.
because nobody
Oh,
raised
good.
their hand. Alrighty, so I am Thaco, better known as Thaco. I'm one of the DMs on Dragons in the Dining Room. Do a whole bunch of D&D stuff, and on Mondays I do a D&D talk show where I do GM prep. I do conversations with everybody in chat about anything and everything. So yeah, it's just a way to hang out and talk tabletop stuff and whatever else comes up. We had a mental health episode the other day, was kind of interesting. But yeah, you swing by on Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. We'll be playing some D&D. You can interact with us, chat with us, affect the game. If you show up tomorrow, you can check out while I take my players through Bug Hell. It's gonna be
Bug
fun.
Hell. That's interesting.
Yes, Bug Hell.
Don't elaborate. If they want to check it out, they're going to have to show up. All right. Jeffafa?
Man, I got a lot going on. I got a D&D show that I run on my channel on Saturday nights at 7 o'clock Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific, I believe. I just put my players into a Groundhog's Day time loop kind of scenario.
Which sounds super cool, by the way. You were telling us about
Which, yeah, they got to stop a crashing spaceship from destroying a temple of time, basically. So we're going to be continuing that this Saturday. But while we're playing this current season of our D&D show, during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I stream art and other various creative things. Like sometimes I do writing and stuff. Today I was teaching people about figure drawing, specifically for comics. That's what I do. I draw comics, and so currently I'm working on 2 major projects. One is some black and white 50s pulp sci-fi kind of artwork for our next role-playing show, which is going to be Spaceship Zero, the Slave Ship of Despair. I'm getting players ready for that, so perhaps next session of this you'll know who's actually playing in that game. But that'll be a few months from now. I'm going to get all the artwork ready for that. We're going to play at Theater of the Mind, and it's going to be a bunch of like art, stage pieces and stuff instead of like battle maps. And while I'm not doing that, I'm actually working on a big anthology comic series about all of our characters here on this particular show. Calvin Beck and Tom Thomas and Ty Zaj and Dr. Faten Drunk, Carla Kuntz, and Amos, which is Joe Dirt's character. They're all going to be about 6 to 8 pages or so. So with 6 of them, we're looking at a 36 to 48 page comic book. I have got one more script to break down into pages, and I started actually drawing some pages today on my stream when I was talking about comics and stuff. So
Tight.
that'll be a project that I'll be doing for a little bit of time here as well on my streams. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday for art stuff, and Saturday nights for D&D. That's what I'm doing.
Nice. Well, all right. Domilton, dude,
Hey, buddy.
what do you got going on?
The next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I will be over on Joe Dirt's channel for the Dungeons and the Dragons. We'll be doing a bunch of role-playing stuff these next 3 days. On Monday night, I will be DMing my friends through our 4th episode of Princess of the Apocalypse.
Dude, are you streaming that somewhere?
Yeah, a few of my friends are streaming that. I'll post their multi-Twitch either on my Discord or in the tavern somewhere.
Nice.
But a couple of the players are streaming it. I personally am not until I upgrade my setup.
Okay.
Um,
Oh, yeah, you forgot about the podcast, Jeff. Jesus Christ.
But yeah, I'm all over the place. All fucking every single day I'm usually somewhere else other than my own channel.
I know that.
Staying busy.
Yeah, just,
I know how that goes.
yeah, always trying to stay busy.
That's good, man.
You'll
Alright, Sprinkle.
see me around.
Yeah, hell yeah, we will.
Okay, so I do a fuck ton of stuff, as we all know. So,
Yes.
Sundays, I am doing Talking Dragons on my channel, which is actually a talk show for the Grouch Couch for Drunks and Dragons. Mondays, I do Poke Mondays, which is reimagined Pokemon art every single Monday night. Tuesday, that's commission-free art day. I just do a bunch of art all night. Wednesdays, I'm on the Grouch Couch for video games or
Whatever the fuck we're
improv,
doing on
whatever the
Wacky
fuck we're
Wednesday.
doing on Wednesday. Thursday, I'm either on Hero Prude rotating channels, or I'm now starting a art along with me night. So if I'm not doing Hero Proved on Thursdays, I'm doing art along, so people can come and we're all going to draw the same prompt together on stream live. And then we'll review those the next Thursday we do it. Fridays is now video game night on my channel, so we're going to be gaming all night Friday nights. Saturdays, I'm off.
Nice.
That's my whole thing. But yeah, art, video games, D&D. Let's go.
Very good. That brings it over to Turkey there. What you got going on, Turkey? Well, not too much. What y'all got going on? Dude, I don't know if you guys know, but I've been streaming on my personal channel for a little bit, kind of like testing the water, seeing how it's been going, and it's been going fucking great. And we're super excited about it. It's been like loads of fun. So we're actually, instead of me processing and producing and doing all the bullshit for 2 different channels, because this shit is stressful, I'm just moving that to the Grouch Couch. So the streams I do, Turkey Tuesdays, the like drinking streams, and then the like story writing shit I do on Friday nights, it's all just going to be here on the Grouch Couch now. So no more crazy ass bullshit. No more 2 channels. I'm just all just going to be here. That's what I'm doing. That's it. You know, that's it for me. But we're super excited about everything we got going on. Also, like, you know, I released that music album and fucking, you know, we're just doing things. We're doing loads of things all the time over here. And I'm very excited. Wednesdays on this channel are rotating. We do loads of wacky whatever the fuck. Tuesday's Turkey Tuesday. Then it goes whatever the fuck Wednesday. It's Wacky Wednesday is what we call it. Then I have Story Writing Fridays. And then we're doing Drunks and Dragons on Sundays. And Drunks and Dragons is really starting to heat up. We have 3 episodes left of this season. Then we're going to be doing like this off-season adventure thing with Barry Talons, and he's going to be going back in time to like save Reggie. It's going to be fucking insane. We're super excited for that. Yeah, so that's that for me, pretty much. Everyone else who's still in chat, still paying attention, please make sure to hop around and check out everyone's channels. There is a link here. There's a super hyper link. It's super easy. You can just check everybody out. You could also join the Hero Approved Discord, which we're kind of like just finally starting to develop and get into, and it's loads of fun over there. So make sure to please check that out. And that's it for us tonight. Next week, 2 weeks from now, next time, this show will be on Foolish and Mart's channel. So no matter what, make sure to hop over there if you're interested in the show. Follow that man, all right? 2 weeks we're going to be over there on that channel. It's going to be loads of fun.
If I do want to toss this one out there to the people that are still out there listening, if you have ideas on things that we can toss in as viewer rewards, please join the Heroes Brew Discord and shoot us suggestions.
I
Yeah.
got this idea for
I like
a
that.
Grouch Couch channel command that we're going to start implementing starting tomorrow. It's going to, I don't know how much it's going to cost yet, but it's straight up going to be called pause. And I'm going to have like a voice command, and it's legit going to say pause. And then everyone on the stream would be like,
Oh god, you're gonna freeze frame?
Yeah, they can't
I
do
saw
anything until someone says play.
for 10
Just so
seconds, and then it'll be
really
like,
mention that,
unpause.
dude. They just did that on freaking Good Mythical Morning the other day.
Yeah,
It's so
yeah.
weird you mentioned that.
That's
Hell yeah, dude.
awesome.
And I was like, dude, that's such a fucking good idea for a stream. We are absolutely doing that. And I could just imagine the funny-ass freeze frames on Drunks and Dragons and people in chat trying to get the perfect moment. You know what I mean? I feel like it's going to be loads of fun.
Yep.
So, and we're going to have that on all of our streams and everything. So, yeah, excited for that.
Nice.
Excited for that. Cool, guys. This has been a blast. Thank you, everybody out there in the world, for watching. We should probably raid somebody, right? So we're not rude, because, like, who we got
People,
here?
we should go say hi to somebody.
Fathoms,
Hey,
you came
Fathoms,
here
how you
right
doing,
at the
Ben?
end.
Huh! Look at
Yeah,
that.
we're just now
Our
getting
friend,
outta here.
Our buddy.
Bam.
How's it going, dude? How are you?
That would be Ben from Legendcraft.
Yes.
Some amazing, awesome, fantastic tabletop accessories. They're just now starting their Kickstarter, or they're just getting ready to start the Kickstarter on the Vanguard, which is a completely modular DM privacy screen.
Hell yeah, it is. You were kind of crackling when you were doing that, but that was awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Now,
I got
since we
nobody.
all have, a lot of us, we have discount codes. Can they stack discount?
Hey, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Jail Drake.
Sorry,
Let's
Mr.
game
String.
the system.
It's cool.
If they
so
can't stack discount
one last time, we're gonna be
code,
raiding
then,
into
F_art.
King. We'll be raiding into King Norcallan. This dude's been super cool. He hung out with us last night. The dude has a really cool theme, and I love what he does over on his stream. So if you like tabletop stuff and RPG and fantasy stuff, you're gonna love what he does. So make sure to give him a follow. We're gonna raid over to him. Thank you everybody for watching this. This was our hero approved stream night. Please make sure to follow everybody, and just hope you guys have a fantastic week. We will all see you tomorrow. All right. You don't want to stack percents on percents, right? We each get 1%. That's right. Okay. Everybody have a good night. All right. We love you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. I have to pee so bad.